Alright. We are live. There we go. I hit the button a little too early. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Happy Tuesday. Let's see, it doesn't look like Silver's online. That's okay. We are heading right into the event as my voice gives out. Wow. Excuse me. I got so excited there, my voice gave out. Woof. There we go. It's really dry outside. There is like zero moisture in the air, so I haven't sucking down water like crazy. So I apologize for sounding hoarse. My pitiful throat does not handle dry weather very well. Oh, but I think we'll be okay. Just to get the daily. Okay. Onwards. Here she is. Okay, now we gotta figure out where everybody is since we're slightly late to the event. Let's see, remember Nixia. It must have just restarted, maybe? Well, we'll start at Gordok, that's fine. Alright, we're live. Hello everybody, how y'all doing? TMI, Mooks, Witch Hobbit, hello Silver my dear, Data Bob, TMI again, Kabwa. Hello everybody, how y'all doing? See, that's what happens when you're early / on time to the stream. You get to hear my terrible intro. Usually I'm better than that, but I've been running behind on everything today. It's one of those days where I'm just like, I need to get this thing done. I have 10 minutes to do it. Where did the time go? I need to do this other thing. I have 3 minutes to do it. Why? You know what I mean? It's one of those days. It is one of those days. So welcome. Actually, early, yes. Yes, indeed. Was that a squeak from Silver I hear in the background?
Hi.
Hi. Oh, you're so quiet. Why are you so quiet?
Oh, is this better?
A little, yeah. You
A
adjust. There we go. Fix it. Alright. Hello. Everyone
Hi.
says hi, Silver. Me too. I figured out how to get it in here before the live, even it went up. Yes, perfect. Let's see. Cinematic today was metal. Nice. Glad to hear it. Yeah, Old God's Void. Awesome. Need to watch that. I need to watch it too. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen or watched pretty much any of the media that Blizzard's put out since like the last patch. And I don't mean pre-patch. I mean 10.2.7. Because, man, Remix has me so burnt out. I am struggling. Whew. Whew. But don't let me harsh y'all's metal. Metal? Mellow. I was reading metal at the same time I tried to say mellow. Don't let me harsh y'all's mellow. A lot of people are super excited for the new expansion, and that is awesome. I hope the next 3 expansions are going to be good and not indicative of the past year. Yes. Positive thoughts. With a touch of salt. There we go. Nice.
Oh, you're in Zarvak.
Yeah.
I was like, who took my friend's name? You.
I did. I took his name. I took the name. It was me.
You did. Got an awake.
I'm not awake either. It's okay. I haven't even sipped my coffee yet. I haven't had time. I just sipped my coffee. And it was not a good morning to do experimental coffee.
Oh no.
I don't know if I like it, but I'll have to drink it. Stop fearing me. There we go.
Oh.
Howdy, hey, hello, Mecha King. How you doing? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hello, Hipone. Will you watch it on stream or don't want to? Does it need me to have watched and read all of the previous stuff? Because I haven't watched anything. Like, at all. I've been completely head down to the grind and ignoring all other things Blizzard. So, if it's in, maybe, we'll consider it. Can't wait to be a noob. I wish we could be the Anubians, but I really doubt we'll get them as a playable race. That'd be cool, though. Returns from cinematic watching. Ooh, that's good. Was it good? Awesome. Nice.
I
It's
went
good
hard
on-
near
What?
Harner's bad.
Yeah, Harner would be nice. I actually didn't even watch that cinematic. I just saw clips from it.
I didn't watch it either.
That's what I'm saying. I haven't seen any of them, so... I had something to do, but got a phone call and was no longer needed, which is kind of annoying as I specifically canceled a few things anticipating it, so I'm back to watching people stream. I feel that, Mecca. I feel that, where it's like, I took time off for this. Yep, I get it. Well, I hope you have a good day regardless. We want experimental coffee. I tried vanilla, cappuccino, K-cup. Nasty. Should have took the time to make my own. I feel that. I did vanilla, orange blossom, cinnamon, which sounds like it would be delicious, but repeatedly, besides coconut, which I don't think coconut counts as a fruit, or maybe it does, I have been repeatedly informed that, oh, fruit with coffee is disgusting. And everyone who says otherwise is weird. Keep trying it.
Fun fact, coconut is fruit.
Is it? I figured.
Yeah.
But it's a nut fruit, so nuts don't count in my book. Nuts are special.
It's not a nut.
It's a nut. It has nut in the name. Cocoa nut. It's made of chocolate and nut, obviously.
Hot?
What? No! Ugh. Ugh. There we go. Oh, it is like watching Jana's BFA cinematic, except no singing. How good. The singing was cool, but we're getting the title a noob from Renown or something. A nub?
A noob.
I'm calling it a nub now. Because however you say that, you're a noob or a nub. You're a nub of a noob. That's hilarious. 100 levels later and 120k echoes, I finally just got my shield. Congrats! I'm glad you got it. Congrats. Yeah, agreed. Fruit with tea. Fruit with tea? No, that's okay. Yes, with tea? Agreed. Untrue, cherry and blueberry coffees are delicious. Ah, you're one of the weird ones. It's all for you. You can have it.
Rude.
I have tried all kinds of flavors, and just every time I do anything fruit besides one of the nut variety, like, you know, coconut, macadamia nut, almond, in that, you know, nut type, because kind of like how I consider coconut a nut. I get it's not, but like kind of like how we consider tomato a vegetable, even though it's technically a fruit. We don't use it like a fruit. Coconut's used like a nut, so we use it like a nut. So it is a nut. Nut. Anyway.
Yeah, I need help.
Oh, where you at?
On the other side of the, Never mind, I got it.
Oh, okay, good, because I just finished chilling what I was doing. I can't heal you, but I can help kill things for you, at least.
Cool with me.
Alright. Oh yeah, you picked up the daily?
Yeah.
Good, because I can't share it with you, so.
We're just
People
stupid.
fighting Gazrilla? Yeah. And it just died. Okay.
Ah.
It's okay, we'll go over here. There's actually a lot of people here now. Even though I think this is the
Tuesday.
second. It is. Maybe we'll just keep rolling with it. I think this is the second time through the event, given the time. They would have done it the first one already. Anyway, where are we at? Oh, hey, since you're doing the event, did you notice anything yesterday with mini bosses having so much health that there was only enough time for a singular boss rotation per zone? Yeah. That's no longer the case today, but I had to wait 3 hours for another Ragnaros attempt because we went over the hour by a few minutes and he despawned. Oh, did they fix the health? Because, yeah, yesterday was awful. I think at max we did 2 bosses per rotation. But that's just because we're on... Barely. Like, within the last couple minutes type of thing.
Sometimes 30 minutes, sometimes even 5 minutes.
Yep. So, it was
That's
pretty
awful.
terrible. Fruity tea is the only way I'll drink it hot. I'm a lover of sweet tea, and I like a true southern cold sweet tea. I mean, gotcha. Fair. Totally fair. Oh, that one's done already. Okay.
Speaking of coffee,
Mm-hmm.
I like trying experimental coffees, especially like pre-made ones. And I'd never seen Bridgerton, but they have a berries and cream coffee, and it's not that bad. Honestly.
Well, that's good.
It's pretty decent in that it has a more earthy tone to it. But it's one of those where you're like, huh, lip smack. It's not bad.
Oh, dog's dead. Oh, it says it's still here.
Where's
It's just
he
not
at?
here. Where he at? I don't know.
What happened to Gordok?
I don't know, but I'm going to a different area now.
He just spawned. Come
Yeah.
back.
Okay. Alrighty. There we go. Nuts, I can only do coconut, pecan, and almond. Ooh, pecan's another one. The rest taste musty to me, especially hazelnut. Yes, same. I don't like hazelnut either. That's one of the, few sugar-free flavors that the store near me actually carries. They only do vanilla and hazelnut, and I hate the hazelnut one. Ugh. It's so bad. Yeah, for some reason, because usually I get my own syrups. So sometimes my mom will get me some too. She's like, "Oh, I saw you were running low, so I went and picked you some up." It's like, "Oh, well, thanks." I just hadn't, had time to make a trip, because I have to go way out to go buy the ones that I want. But she always forgets that I don't like the hazelnut, and I'm like, "Thanks. This one's disgusting." She's like, "Oh, that's right, I forgot." I'm like, "Oh my word, please." It's like giving a gift of sour grapes. Please, mother. I'm dying at the aggressive nut. Too funny. I'm glad you think so. I can't do fruit in my coffee, but I get it. I have a friend who always gets blueberry flavor shots from Dunkin' in her iced coffee. I do like lavender coffee. Well, lavender is also gross. I don't like lavender either. He's like, "So, wait, they hot fixed it?" Yeah, last night I was in Chromie time and it took over 10 minutes to kill the Lich King. Yeah, the bosses have been darn near impossible. Got the new heirloom ring. Congrats, Lady Daisy. That's awesome. Congrats. Yes.
Wasn't as awful to get, which is nice.
Well, that's good. They have Bridgerton creamers out too. Well, that's good.
Oh,
Nice. There you go. Fruity coffee. What is this? I know, right? I feel that Vandalicious. There we go. I'm technically all done with the pre-patch event if I ignore the dumb capes. The RNG capes, I mean. Yeah, I feel that. I'm not done with the main part of the event. And boy, am I trying to make myself grind it. I am trying, but I've never actually been burnt out in WoW in the 11 years that I've been playing it. And I mean 11 years without a real break. A break, in my opinion, being longer than a week. So, like a day, okay, fine. But, so I'm struggling. I was horrified a couple days ago, last salvage attempt at the garden to get as many peas harvested before they all died. And they threw them all out. I like the overripe ones. I don't mind the bitterness. Not as good as fresh ripe sweetness of normal peas, but I was devastated. I had 2 5-gallon buckets filled and now they're gone. Aw, what? Who threw them out? Family, I'm assuming? Aw, that's a bummer.
That's annoying.
Let's see, where's everyone headed? This way, I guess. Beautiful. Part of me attempted just to link a bunch of trial accounts and have them follow me for loot chances. Completely fair. Just careful about getting them killed, because off and on, I think they've been trying to fix it. I don't know. It seems not guaranteed now, but off and on I won't get loot if I die, even if I'm alive after resurrecting. So, taste is subjective. Absolutely, absolutely.
Bah.
There we go. I realized I had myself muted. My bad. There we go. Nice. I already don't want to main my new Nilf Hunter main anymore since setting up new garrisons is bugged for me. Bugged? Oh no. I can get the Hearthstone at least, but I can't get much further than that. I bet I know what it is. Is it the part where you have to flag the trees? Because if it's that, I reported that thrice on Alpha and Beta.
Even though you have the Hearthstone?
Well, yeah, you get the Hearthstone before you set up the garrison. It's like one of the first quests you do. No, I actually was able to do that. I couldn't send out the first mission. Oh, okay, good. It's something else. Because if it was something I reported, I was about to be annoyed. Not good that there's a bug, but... Yeah, people have been talking about mission table issues lately. I wonder if they're, like, changing something in the background that's related to those.
Oh! Hot.
Ooh, careful. I would throw a heal on you if I could, but... I am neither the same faction nor a healing class.
A Demon Hunter healer, please.
That'd be cool.
Be burned by the fell and I just somehow heal.
Right? You're just like, oh, I'm in so much pain! Plus 10 health. Okay. I don't know if that's better. That'd be pretty funny.
Makes your skin harden and then like peels off like a burst.
Ew.
And suddenly you're healed.
Ew.
Like, oh.
You're just like this perfect baby skin underneath. You're like, oh.
Yeah.
And just blushies and ooh, like, oh, I'm so smooth. The Demon Hunter doing it. It's so funny. I shed. Becky feel.
Becky. Becky feel.
Becky feel. Becky I shed. Becky feel. Oh my gosh. I hope some of you know what we're talking about. It's a comic.
If not, I'll post the comic.
Oh, you should.
Later.
You should post it in Discord. You totally should. No? Oh, it's so cute. We reference it constantly. Becky's face has even become a response in our RP. Becky face. That's how good it is.
It is posted in coffee chat on the Discord.
Perfect. It's in the Discord if any of you want to go look. I think I know. I at least know the quote. Perfect. Let's look here. Yes. OMG Becky feel. My leg I just shed. Becky feel. It's so short and yet so perfect. Oh. It's just her face. I don't know. It's great. This boss is still taking so long to kill.
Blizzard fix the health.
At least
Should
by
just scale with...
At least by like a quarter less or something. Like it's just barely too long where I'm like, okay, I would like to do other things now.
Yeah.
Cause like obviously I'm not asking for a one shot, but I don't want to sit here for 5 to 10 minutes either.
Yeah.
I got $1 in Defender's Drape. Nice.
I got grips.
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 I got grips. Beautiful. Beautiful. Up. Give that. There we go. Okay. Well, let's, oops. See if people continue to stick around. Would you get on your mount? Man.
Marshall does not like people mounting near him.
No, which is like fine, but dude. Alright, where everybody at?
Not over here.
Because if it just completely dies again after the first boss, I'm gonna be really annoyed. I would like to grind these. But they ain't letting me. Because doing it solo is just stupid. Maybe unrooted fleas would be great. Let's see. A couple more people. Good.
I see you.
Huh?
Get out of here. This is the wrong game.
What is that?
The paladin here is named Y'shtola. It's cat girl, main cat girl in 14.
Ah, explains why I didn't get it. Got you. I started my own Onyxia at the same time you did your last one. Typing back and forth, we're still at 60%. Good grief. That's ridiculous. Who have I seen once?
Y'shtola.
Well, we didn't get very far in the campaign before Remix came out, so...
Yeah. It was brief.
Gotcha. She's not very memorable, so that makes sense. There we go. But she must be, if that person remembers.
She's a very, very main character with you. With the Warrior of Light. Who you play. It's just introduction.
Gotcha.
Where are people? Why are they killing things? Over here.
I'm trying to catch up here. Please stop rooting me. This is so irritating. Well, if the zone really is going to die this fast, and these are going to be this slow, then I don't want to keep grinding, and we'll just do the dailies. This is what I was afraid of. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, we'll finish this one at least. Yeah, the others are still up as well. They haven't moved. They've only done one. Figure I had hope. But alas. Alright, well. It was super slow last night. I know, it was super slow yesterday. Just, people are doing just like the first round, maybe the second one, depending on when they get here. And then not sticking around. There's a few doing mosh, but that's gonna take forever. Yeah, we're all kind of spread out. Well, that kind of sucketh. Well, this one's going up. Really? You interrupted my I-beam? How do you even do that?
Stab the fingers in the eyes. Eye sockets.
But that would, like, hurt. Not the I-beam guy. The other way around.
Oh, banana.
Soul So Breezy raided your channel with 204 viewers.
Oh, snap. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Happy event day, no less. Welcome. Let's see, where is it? Where'd you go? You went over to Deviant Delights.
There's some people going over here.
Alright. Hello, everybody. All I did off the lunch buy. See you later, Soul. Have a great day. Thank you. Hello, Catherine. Hello, welcome. Welcome, everybody. How are y'all doing? Welcome. Kick back, relax, grab a drink, grab a coffee. We are attempting to do the event. It really kind of died after the first wave, so we'll see. I would like to grind, but it's a little hard when there's no one here. And even on Moonguard, that's saying something.
Do you think if we leave and come back, we phased into a different, more populated version?
Maybe, but we never... Oh, you're asking if we do. Okay, gotcha. Maybe? I don't know.
Who knows?
There we go. Beautiful. So we definitely got the short end of the stick on this shard. Which is unfortunate, making it hard for the people that want to grind. I got put to sleep. Rude. I'm here in my little cowboy warrior, but I don't think I'm in your guys' face. Aw, cowboy warrior, that's cute. There we go. Okay, well, let's leave and come back and see if we can phase, see if there's a little more populated version or something. This one's pretty dead, which is really unfortunate. I'm here for stuff. And I cannot do stuff if there is no stuff to stuff. Rather, there's lots of stuff, but no people to stuff it. Okay. Let's see. Nope, it's the same face.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, what do you want to do then? Guess we could just fly around and try to find one that's actually being worked on.
Yeah. Wash died.
Yeah, he died before we left.
Oh.
See, this
Oh,
one's
this one's
being done, albeit slowly. Here we go. Did most of mine in raid groups, made them go much faster for me. Oh, they actually fix it and you can do them in raid groups? Because the first few days, you couldn't. People weren't getting completion or loot because of the being in a raid. So that's why I made sure to avoid them. So if they fixed it, I don't mind looking for a raid.
Nah, I don't mind either. That'll make it go way faster.
Yeah. Nice. Here we go. Well, at least finish the few objectives that are actually actively being worked on. The daily quest won't complete, but you can still do the objectives and get loot. Good. I'm glad they fixed it then. Yeah, because that was... People were very mad about that. I was seeing that all over the place. Alright. Let's see here. Well, let's see if there's any that are close to being done here before we try phasing out.
No one at Gosrilla.
Let's see. Oh,
38%.
Some help. I think
Gordok's at 57.
Yeah. Well. Oh yeah, slap on Gordok. Help these people out, and then find a raid. Let's see. Custom. Find. Researcher, Genis, Big Dig, Researcher. Oh, there's not even any raid for this. Quite a bit of people doing this on my phase. I'm surprised. Well, that's good. You got on the good phase then. Yeah, there's not even a group for these. Oh, there's one. Radiant Echoes warmed off. Let's go ahead and sign up for that.
I
Feels-
didn't see that one.
Yeah. Move back a bit in case they're not here. Cool.
Okay.
Alright. They are over at Deviant Delights. Excellent. Good suggestion, Hipone. Thank you for pointing out that that has been fixed. Beautiful.
I'm not in the group.
Why are you not in the group? We were grouped together.
I know. It didn't faze me.
I don't know. Sign up for the group, I guess?
Let me leave and come back. Maybe reload.
I don't know why I didn't phase you in. We were grouped, I thought.
Ugh.
Hello, Adol. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Welcome. It feels so weird to not have to do any more dailies for the 4 races represented in the Argent tourney now. Well, that's good. Hello, Adol. How you doing? Welcome. You're still deviant fishing? Did my thing disappear? It did. Boy. Come out and come back. And of course it finished. Okay. Really wish they would fix that. And it's even still there. It's broken. Lovely. Alright. I don't even see you in the group. How did you not get into the group that we both got into? What? It doesn't even make sense.
Yeah. That's what I'm confused about. There it is. I think that's the one you're in. Is it because I'm Horde? Did they break that?
Even if you are Horde, we can both get into the same group as long as the right faction queues. I do that all the time.
I know, but maybe it broke with patch.
Ugh.
Because I think it broke with patch.
Add that to the bug list, I guess.
Yeah, I'm in a different group.
Okay, it's fine. Well, you do what you need to, I guess. And we'll just not be grouped.
Woo!
Yay. So that's a thing, apparently. If you're grouped
Opposite
with
faction,
opposite
yep.
faction, your friend won't get invited. Wow.
That's the funny thing. I got invited, and then I was immediately kicked out from some bug.
That's dumb.
It's very dumb.
Very fun. Well,
Woo.
guess we'll just have to start matching factions then. If possible.
Noted.
So I know we have very different characters for levels.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Let's see here. There's that. Okay. And move my mic over a wee bit. There we go. Well. At least there were a few groups, so that's good.
Yeah, there's a big one on Horde.
Good. Alright, spidery dues. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, over to the next spot. That's fine. We'll probably be off kilter anyways because of our levels and stuff. Like, what level are you at, Silver?
69.
Ooh, slightly ahead of me. I'm 68. We'll be Raiding out. Anyway, I guess we'll just stay on grid for the event if we're doing raids. That's unfortunate.
Every time.
I don't think we've had this before. We usually stay
It's
grid
been a
for
couple
stuff like this.
times. We do, but
Marimo
there's been a
followed your
couple
channel.
times where we're a little
Thank
off
you so much
kilter
for the
with that.
follow, Marimo. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay.
Kirby David followed your channel.
And Kirby David, thank you as well. Glad to have you here. Hope you enjoy your stay. Sorry, Silver, I know you can't hear what I hear, unfortunately.
Zariwa_ followed
it's-
your channel.
It's
Thank
fine,
you so much,
it's fine.
Zaria, for the follow. Glad to have you here. Hope you enjoy your stay as well. Welcome, all the new folks. What? What's so funny? You huffed into the mic. What is it?
It is another follow.
Oh.
I'm waiting for another one.
Another! Another!
Death.
Ah, Nixia time. Excellent.
Almost death.
Beautiful. Well, we'll just stay separate for this again. I guess it'll just be easier.
Yeah.
Because factions, levels. So for all of you that have just joined and don't know what we're doing the pre-patch event, where we're going around and grinding all this different currency and mog and all kinds of things that we're trying to do. But I'm also doing it on leveling characters, so characters that are between 60 and 70. That way I get a chance at the RNG stuff and also level some alts. 'Cause Titans know I have a lot of 60s, so we'll just do that. And I can't use most of them for leveling guide tests because they're full unrested. So they're just kind of omitted from that, unfortunately. So yeah, kick back, relax, grab a drink. This is what we're doing. I think I updated the number today. I'll have to look. Either day 5 or day 6. Not of the total event, but of me doing it. There we go. Anixia still takes forever. All these end bosses, even in a full raid group. Bah. Bah humbug. The DPS my little heart out. Yeah. No, not the fear. Everybody run. It's kind of funny. All right. Beautiful. Okay. Well, she's half dead. Very slowly. And hopefully this raid sticks around and doesn't just immediately disband, because that's always fun when people do that.
Mm-hmm.
Had that a lot during Dragonflight. Whoever the leader is, they just immediately disband the whole group. It's like, wow, okay, I didn't even give you a chance to loot stuff. Thanks. Hmm. There we go. Eh. Hello, Tie Hat. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Welcome. Welcome to some riveting content for the pre-patch. Where we smack on a boss for 10 minutes.
I haven't even gotten to the boss. Mosh won't die.
Yeah, I feel that. Mosh has a lot of health too. All of the bosses have a lot of health. I was hoping they fixed it, but they didn't. It doesn't feel any different than yesterday.
They didn't touch their health.
No. Let's go, Anixia. Let's go. Got the axe again. Bah. Okay, where are y'all headed now? That direction. Excellent. Yes, keep going, please. Thank you.
Oh, can I have an invite to the guild, by the way?
Sure, when I'm not... How are you? So many of your characters still not in the guild. I got all of mine in the guild the other day. What? When I'm not trying to survive, I can invite you.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll do it later.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Just kind of bad timing. There we go. Nice. Okay. Go to the next one. Should be able to hit. Go under crystal power. Okay. Gordok, what are y'all doing? Crystal power. Okay, I can sit here for a sec now and invite you. Who are you on, Zemrin?
Yeah, Zimmerman.
Ugh, if it wouldn't keep closing my window every time I get feared. Zemrin. Yeah, maybe after stream or something, grab an alt account.
Yeah, I'll do
invite
that.
all your alts. There you go. Alright. Because you can get all your time runners. All of your remix characters in there as well. So.
Sweet.
So for me, that was a lot of characters. That's why I did that. And all the characters that had transferred and all that stuff. Despite guilds still being broken, so, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You can at least join your guild that you can't use. Nice. I got the axe for a third time. That's mean. That is mean. I do admit that the trans we get from this is not too shabby. Male is meh, but the rest looks good. The recruit sets or the stuff you can buy. Because I agree, I really like the stuff you can buy, the dollar and defender stuff. That stuff's really nice. I mean, I know it's all recolors from Argus gear. Technically, all the Mog is recolors, or just reused. But the weapons, though. What we buy? Got you. The weapons are really nice. Oh, I love it all. Same, I do like it. Especially male for once. Fair. Fair. Yeah, I don't mind recolors at all, to be completely clear. I don't mind recolors. And I'm glad that there's a lot less to collect this time around, because Remix was brutal. Didn't even get to finish it. Celeste, my rogue, that got 5 recruit daggers, but he was ready to rob someone. Wow. Dang. Well, alright. Yeah. That's impressive. It has the nicest purple parts. It's got the coolest architecture, basically. Awesome. Yeah, I really love that color that they used on it. Definitely gonna use that on someone. I don't know who, but someone. I don't know if this is the right word, but I know what you mean. I know what you meant. Yeah. Purple is best. Absolutely. Purple and blue. Yes. Okay. Come on, Gordok. Dude, die. Purple and pink. Pink's another good one, yes. It even looks good previewing it on my gnome. Then you know it's a good set if that's the case. Gnomes can be really hard to mog. Alright. Beautiful. I need to get my Nightmare Moose. That's what he's supposed to be riding. It's the one Nightmare mount in the entire game. Despite how old the Nightmare is. Moose? No, it's... what's that thing called? Orden... Grove Defiler. There it is.
Oh.
Okay. There. I do wish hunters got a regular bow instead of crossbow. Crossbows would be cool, but using that as much. Yeah, I love crossbows, but I feel like the animations for them in WoW aren't as cool as like bows are. Ah, sweet. I hit 70. Oh, back to dollar under me. Nice, this character's done. Yeah, gnomes have such big heads. They really do. It makes them really hard to mog because if you put like a helmet on them, it's their entire upper body. It's kind of insane. Alright, well that character's good. The echoes you get, are they only for the heirloom ring? No, or, oh, the heirloom ring echo pieces. Yes. Sorry, I thought you meant the currency, because those are also called echoes. A little confusing. No, they, well, yes, I mean, they are only for the ring. So, they'll keep dropping even after you have bought and learned the ring. I don't know why. So just delete them, unless you want to hang on to them. Crossbow from the Trial style is so weird, or was it a gun? I can relate, I have a big head too. Which is why the new mushroom hats look cutest on gnomes. Cute. I love how my mage disappears in her pink clock hat though. That is adorable. That's cute. Oh, I can use her mount, which is Telix. There we go. Okay. Hotfix makes those echoes stop dropping if you have the ring. Does it? That would explain why I haven't gotten any more. Good. I'm glad they hotfixed that then. That one's done, so the next one's gonna be Dragonblight. Alright. And we will want to do that outside of a raid, because Tapone says you still can't do the dailies inside one. So let me know when you guys switch, or when you come to Dragonblight.
I am in Dragonblight.
Excellent. Would you like a guild invite on her too? Nope, you're already in it. Never mind.
Oh, we were faced.
Ah. Yeah, because I'm on Moonguard.
Yep. Hey, look. That's, you know, that's fair. You're on Moonguard.
Uh-huh. Perfect. Alright, and you picked up the daily?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Alright, well, we'll wait for this event to start. Starts in just a few minutes. That's fine, I can sip my coffee. Hmm?
Look at my fans.
Oh yeah, I love your fans. You put them on fire!
I did put them on fire.
That is great. Fire, fire, fire. Beautiful. Alright, that's fine. Means I can sip my coffee while we wait for the next one to start. No sense in fussing with the previous zone now that we only got a few minutes left. Might as well mount up. Beetle. Love my beetle. Beetle. I'm on a beetle.
Beetle.
Beetle. Male humans have such a silly run, I don't know why. They do, they run a little weird. Liz really doesn't like people blasting through the event. It can be quickly hotfixed for a quest to be raid friendly. Yeah, which is really unfortunate. Because that really makes it stuff like that a purposeful time sink for people, which is kind of weird. What is that mount? Mine? This is Telix the Stormhorn. It was a... what would you call it? A promotion mount a while back for the year sub or something? 6-month sub? Something like that. From a couple of years ago now? It was a while ago. I don't know why I enjoy it. I hope they put that one on the trading post or buyable. I missed it. Ah, yeah, that one's probably not on the shop anymore, is it? Let's look here. Mounts. Yeah, I don't see it. Aw, it's not in the shop anymore. I know it was for a while. Which I do appreciate. They'll at least put the promo ones like that for the sub ones on the shop for a while, but there's a beetle. Yep. Yeah, whenever, kind of like how the, let's see, what's the current one? I know it's on the shop. Charming Courier. If you don't want the sub, you can just buy the mount directly off of the mount shop while that sub mount is active, if that makes sense. But I think once it's over, that's when they both disappear. So, there is that. I'm glad they've started doing that, though, for folks that can't afford a 6-month or a 1-year sub. Which, like, in the long run, that is cheaper if you plan to stay subbed. But, yeah. I don't think the bug it was just part of the 1-year special part, the one time. Are you sure? So the trading post out at least a similar one from the BMAH Gold Sync dealer. That was the Jeweled Scarab. Those were the ones on the auction house, good grief. Trading post and the Gold Sync dealer. Hello, Synchronos rather. How you doing? Sin says Kraken, Silver, and High Chat. Yeah, this
Hello,
one's it's hard to tell because the lighting here is weird, but this one's green and blue. Either way, I do hope they bring it back. I do like this one. I like beetles. They're cute. Boo-doo. Boo-doo. Bounce. 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 Any minute now, it'll start. Get everyone all riled by flying around. This thing needs to buzz. That's the only thing it's missing. The really annoying beetle buzz sound.
It needs the cicada buzz.
It needs the frickin' box beetle buzz. Frickin' bomber coming in. I'm so close to done with the recruit gear from the event, so good. Awesome. Glad to hear it. The only stuff in terms of recruit gear that I'm missing, since it's technically all been reused, are the some of the cloaks. But we'll see if I actually get those or not, because those are pretty low drop. We shall see. We actually spawned an Ixia at 359. Hopefully it doesn't go away. Oh, it will. Oh no. It's gonna go away. It will disappear. Oh no. Rip. I have a keychain with a beetle almost identical to that encased in resin. Oh, well that's cool. Oh, did it start?
Neat.
Yes, it did. Okay. Where's everyone going? I'm assuming up here. There's no one over here. Well, where'd everybody go? There's some over here. We're on a very weird phase.
They probably went for a blade fit for a champion.
Where's that?
Down at the bottom, near the coast.
Maybe. I am dying already. Guess I won't be getting stuff from this event. Right, I probably have to redo her arcane. That would be it. Yep, I noticed. Obviously, thank you for telling me. Right. Well, I'll just use half my abilities. That's fine, I guess. So I gotta pull my string from the other character. 60% is 401. Oh, I'm impressed. Yeah, they've been disappearing pretty right on the money. All I have left is the Owl Thunder Rare achievement in a few reps, but I just don't wanna. Congrats, that's impressive. I am free from remix vendors. Congrats! Okay, I am gonna have to grab...
Civilian followed your channel.
Thank you so much, Civilian, for the follow. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. I have to grab my string from my other arcane mage that I had to set back up. I knew I should have saved it. Come on, log out faster. Let's see. Who was it? I think it was Ty. Oh, I started Nixie around the end once and it stayed up till we killed it. Did they change it? They must have, because I know the past times we've tried, and it even happened yesterday on stream, the boss would disappear entirely.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. It'd be faster and easier to just use time warp badges for Kirin Tor rep and whatnot. Probably, yeah. I can see it. I'm so done with Remix, I just installed Trove Tally. Oh, I feel that. I know. I'm not even 100. Wait, there's more. Wait, I fixed this yesterday. Did they do more changes? Damn it, Blizzard. Stop it. Get some help.
Get some help.
Get some help. Sure, that one. Arbitrarily choosing. Sure, that one too. I still have more. Alright, fun. Hold on. Picking some passives.
We're at the last stage.
Already? That was fast. Damn. How did you go from 100% to 0%? Is the Lich King's up already?
No. The last stage for the event we were at.
Oh, you gotta clarify there, my dear. I was like, what? Give me a heart attack.
Nope.
Back on Destiny. There we go. Also pretty hard to want to main a remix character while they're still in jail and can't do the pre-patch event. Yeah, it's a little weird that they don't let us pull them out for the pre-patch, honestly. That's a kind of a shame. Okay. I am here, so I'll just have to fix my talents after this guy. Ow. If I don't die, that is, because I can't heal. Oh good, it finished. Just in time. Okay, let's delete that.
There you go.
And delete that. Okay. Import. Work. Nice, okay. Where'd everybody go? I don't know. We'll see if they went to In the Mountains. I swear they did that one because of the meme. I guess he's being attacked. There. Where's my ice block? Why ice block? No ice blocky. There. Oh, I like this particular mini event because you can double dip on the final stage of the boss respawning during the fight. Not sure why, but that mammoth charging has killed a few of my ults a few times. Those poo points are separate, by the way. All good. Did they go by Fire Be Purge? I don't know. I can't. This zone is so large, and they phase out as soon as people get to a certain range for some reason. I cannot tell where people go.
There's none up here. That's rest.
Ed, what? Are you okay?
I think they're at the lumber. There's people at the lumber one.
Okay.
It's like halfway
Well,
done.
They were at the By Fire Be Purged, and it just finished. I was trying to get the thing to trigger. Lovely. Doing pre-patch on my level 70 feels so better than a leveling characters. Yes, it does. Can confirm. It felt so much better on my main, but alas, we can't use our mains if we want the RNG drops. So, yet again, we can't use our mains for an event. Ugh. No salt here, no kidding. If you overshoot Gazrilla and just swallow, you leave the phase the entire event is in and have to fly a fair bit to rephase, and that's cost me participation rewards a few times. Oof, that's not good. Can I loot this, please? Everybody else is looting it but me. Alright.
Yeah, I can loot this one. Yeah.
Ridiculous. PSA for others, I found out you should not be in Crumbie time during the event. It does phase you, and there's a lot less people. I struggled for a good day before I realized. I know a lot of folks have been, like, recommending doing Crumbie time, and I don't understand why, because of that exact reason. It's people have been struggling with it, so I'm a little confused as to why they've been suggesting it. Okay. Over this direction. I'm logging on to so many old forgotten characters from 4 server moves ago to farm recruit gear. I feel that. Oh, I feel that. So many less people and no 70s to help carry. Exactly. Embrace the Zerg on this overscaled event. I would love to. I would love to Zerg. But there's not enough people to Zerg. And you can't do the daily in a raid group, which is just silly. I think Chromie time was just to get fresh alts to dollar and quickly if they didn't have the dollar Hearthstone toy. People forget to drop Chromie time after. No. I mean, people have literally suggested, even in video guides that I've seen, to do Chromie time for the event. I've been seeing it all over Twitter. I've been seeing it on YouTube, and I'm like, don't do that, maybe? Especially since stuff scales so poorly on lower level characters. Right? Exactly. It doesn't make sense. That's why I was confused. I can't see any reason to either. I'm very confused.
Masochist.
I guess so. Where are people going? Lumber collection, champion skull probably. Every time I've accidentally taken a Chromie time character out of the event, it's been dead. I've tried the event both ways. I have to agree with you, Kraken. Like, nobody around. Right? And I know the scaling would be bad, because scaling for stuff like this in Chromie time is always awful. Chromie time is good for many things, and events are not one of them. If I want to unleash some repressed masochism, I'll go play ranked League of Legends for a few hours. That cures it. Fair.
Oh, League.
Everybody out here.
That one's over by Fire Repurged.
Are they?
No.
Everyone's over there?
No.
No? Okay.
No one's over there.
Okay. Oh, for me, I tried it in both, and singing Chromie time before was out of pure laziness to go out of it. Fair. But there are apparently people here, but I don't know where they're at, and I'm dying. I don't understand. This is not a very big area. Eh. Oh. Guess I'm ice blocking. Apparently you don't freeze inside the ice block anymore. That's weird.
That's broken.
You're so fast. Lich King time, alright.
Woo! Here we go.
Some of the encounters in the event are pure suicide to land, and if there's no one else, yeah, it's really not great for lower pop servers or people that are just saddled with a bad phase. Definitely not great for that. Last time I used Chromie time for non-leveling was hunting Time Lost Proto. It was effective, almost had a heart attack when it spawned. Yeah, it's good for that. It's definitely good to use as another phase for rares and stuff. So that's definitely
You know that's
nice.
smart.
Mm-hmm.
I still need the bastard.
So I got a good few of my rares. Like that. Proto Drake wasn't one of them. I've had that one for a long time, but the other ones were. They're just really hard to kill in Chromie time, so make sure to bring a friend.
Oh, I see. Never
they
mind.
scale
I
up.
won't do that.
Because they're scaled, so they're your level.
You know, that's fair. I don't feel like dealing
Luma
with that,
Plays
so.
followed your channel.
Thank you so much for the follow, Luma Plays. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome. Forgetting about your heirloom gear, stop scaling at 60 and you engage mobs at 69 is rough. Yeah, time for an upgrade, I think. They do go up to 70 now, which is nice.
I forgot to do the weapons I got.
Oh. Yeah, I did the heirloom weapons. I gotta do the ring, but I can't get the gold out of my own damn guild bank to be able to do so, so.
You want me to pull gold out?
If you want. I was kind of probably just gonna wait for the next time walking event, which should be soon, and just buy it with that now that I have all of those time walking badges stacked up. Because the thing with getting the upgrades from the time walking vendors, you can only get the max level ones on a max level character.
Oh, I see.
Which obviously you're gonna be using the time walking for leveling characters, so they're not gonna be able to buy it.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. That's next week, I think.
Let's see. Right. Macros are still broken in Opie. Hope they fix that soon.
I lied. It's this week.
It's right now. It is right now.
Legion.
Legion, okay.
Which is good. I have things to buy from the vendor anyway.
So. Is it finally BC? Yep, okay.
Mutton Dew subscribed to your channel for 1 month.
Thank you so much, Mutton Dew, for the sub. I super appreciate your support, because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, I've been waiting for BC to come back around, and it starts the day after launch. So I guess that's not happening. That's the last soul shape I still need.
Oh no.
And despite farming the ever-living life out of it, the past streams it's been around, data won't drop.
Maybe we can set aside a day or something.
I did it for an entire week and it didn't drop.
Oh.
Repeatedly. Because it's a less than 1% chance drop. Aren't those great?
Those are fantastic.
Alright, now we can do that. We can do the raid. See if it keeps us in a group this time. Let's see here. Also, please look and see if you see any, since there's usually more groups on Alliance.
I'm on Horde, my dear.
Ah, we are both Horde. Never mind. I thought you were a Void Elf.
Nope.
Still no group. Still no group. Still no groupie. No one wants to do Dragonblight because it sucks. The last what? Soul shape. Missing the last soul shape from Time Walking. Not even talk to me about soul shapes. Those dumb things need to be warband wide. Agreed. Thank you. I would be 100% done with them if they were. It's great. I can only do them on my main. It's fantastic. Unreasonably angry I don't ever get them to drop. I feel that. Yeah, I don't think people want to do Dragonblight. There are no groups. Well, to save our sanity, would you like to go do something else for a little bit while we just go put these two in Silithas? Not unreasonable? No, yeah, I agree. Not unreasonable. I'll take that as a yes, Silver.
What?
I said, well, since there's no groups, do you want to go do something else for a little bit while we park these two in Searing Gorge?
We could, but an event just spawned.
Well, I'm sure an event did spawn. There's plenty of them, but there's no groups for it.
A group just spawned.
Are you okay? It's fine. I'm gonna go do something else. Go for it.
Okay.
Groups pick up once people get off of work. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Dragonblight is when I schedule my IRL activities. Agreed. Said the Silithus at first, not Syrian Gorge, so I was thinking, what? Silithus. Silithus for... the soul shapes? If the people are spawning... the people are spawning everywhere. Gotcha. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna go spend some of this, stuff that I got. Excellent. Oh, I should update my... let's see. Talents as well. There we go. First time you said, do you want to do something else? We'll be parking these guys in Solus, and you said Syrian Gorge a second time. Gotcha. Thought you were saying what to the soul shapes. Gotcha. Let me update my arcane mage. There it is. 11.0. Okay. There. Updated arcane mage, so I don't have to do that again for a week at least. Well, while we're here, we can take a breather from the event and wait for Syrian Gorge to come up. Because that one is arguably better than Dragonblight. And let's go buy some stuff. Let's transfer over our currency. Everything that we got today. Get that. Get that. Okay, that's it. How much do I have? 17k. Nice, I can buy a couple things.
Meridana followed your channel.
Thank you so much for the follow, Meridana. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome. There we go. Oh, I guess I could just use my dollar on Hearthstone. Beautiful.
Sir Morky followed your channel.
Thank you for the follow, Sir Morky. Glad to have you here and hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome. We're gonna buy some stuff. There we go. The event is at least allowing me to slowly adjust a new character spec that I'm not familiar with, even though at the pre-40 level, Survival Hunter is kind of strange. So many aspects of the gameplay seems to be contradictory to how the talents are set up. Yeah, there's a few that are like that. Rogue is another one for me that I struggle with in lower levels because you don't have a lot of your talents and stuff that you need until way later levels. It's very strange. I haven't done Survival Hunter in a while, so that's interesting to hear. Let's see. I'll keep focusing on weapons. He will do the battle staff. Really? Can I delete it? Thank you. Nice. So I got a weapon. So those, I want this one. Bolter. I want that. Right, okay. Okay. So those are good. Ah, I only have 1,600 left. Well, I bought two things. The weapons are so expensive. Ah, it's ridiculous. Okay. Well, let's go check Stitch Yard. Right. Hope I broken. I need to look. I didn't check for updates from them today. See if there's any add-on updates. I was in such a rush this morning, I didn't get a chance to see if I was able to fix the thing yet. Nope. Alright, that's fine. Like, Mongoose Bite wants me to spam it for increasing damage, but then there are talents that apply Serpent Sting when I use it, but it gets refreshed when I spam it, so why would I take that talent? The Mongoose Fury buff doesn't refresh, so I have to spam the attack within the time frame. Only one example of many. Oof. Yeah, that's a bit weird. Definitely a bit weird. Also, in case y'all didn't know, and I'm hoping it's a bug and they fix it, they made it so you can get any of the Stitch Yard transmog from the quests on any armor type. However, there's a drawback. That's not the bug. The bug is that it'll do duplicates now. It used to be unique. It wouldn't give you the same armor piece if you already knew it. But now it's like it can't read that you already know it because you're the wrong armor type. So I keep getting duplicates. I only have like 2 pieces left for 2 of the armor sets, and they refused to continue to spawn before pre-patch went live. I was trying to get them done before pre-patch. So now I'm stuck, and yesterday there were 3 duplicates that I, stuff I already had, so that's great. I'm hoping that's not intended, because if that's the trade-off, that is not a good trade-off. Nope, nothing on him. Hello, Sako. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Welcome. Nothing on him. Alright. I'll just park him here. So nothing on him this week. Well, yeah, luckily I have all 4 characters that I can do this on, but still. So fingers crossed. Check this while we wait for Searing Gorge to come around. Is there any kind of cooldown on the event gear drops? I can only get 1 per day or something. The only one that I know of that has a cooldown is the chest you get the first time you kill a boss per character. The purple chest. That one's like daily, the first time you kill a boss. And of course the daily quest itself is daily, but besides everything else, I don't believe so. It's just a really low drop. Blizzard's new favorite thing.
Didn't we have the Stay Classy achievements for the guild?
For Alliance, yes. Not Horde.
For Alliance. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I never did the Horde one because I had a lot more Alliance characters that were ready for it than the Horde. And you could still get Stay Classy while the guild was still Alliance based, which is what I did. That way I could get it before they required you to get both, because now you have to get both.
Oh, I see.
Yes. So we probably could get Stay Classy Horde though, just for shits and giggles, but that requires you being max level, which I think is probably, well, it's going to be 80 now, so
yeah,
it's a lot of characters.
Yeah. Well, I say that because I think it's still 70, because we got Stay Classy Blood Elves.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah.
We definitely should have already had Stay Classy Blood Elves.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. I was like, wait, what?
I don't know. Let's see. I get more than 1 in Dragonblight on my level 70. It's very random. The champion gear piece is weekly per character? Weekly. Interesting. I thought it was daily. That makes sense. I mean, it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense. Let's see. Where's he at? Crick. Yeah, it's so low that I can't tell if I'm just unlucky or if it just drops once. You're just unlucky, unfortunately. Like my, whatever he was. Demon Hunter, you got 3 axes, 3 of the same axe, so that was fun. Technically 3 drops my priest today. Nice. Veteran pieces are very low drop, rare from any event you complete, but no CD on those. If you're talking about the dollar and defender stuff, yeah. Because there's 2 different sets going on. There's the RNG drop ones, which are the recruit stuff. You can also get the defender stuff, but you have to be level 70 to get those. So there's 2 completely different sets of drops, depending on what level you are. Guild Achieves are bug. We got the same ones several times today. Alright, good to know. It's kind of like the guild rep bug that I keep getting, but that's been happening for months.
That's been happening for a good couple years now.
Has it?
Yeah,
Well, that's an old one then, if that's the case.
that's a very old one.
Warlocks can't even walk out of the inn without throwing their teleports around them now. A veteran is Dollar Defender, same as champion. Gotcha. Yeah, I haven't looked at the item level or type at all. I'm only doing Mog, so... Yeah, you don't need either of you two. You, I do. Wow. They, decreased the rate on these, that's for sure. This is going to be not great to try to finish. It's only gear that drops, right? Far as I've heard, yes. I don't believe you can get the mount or pets to drop. Which is unfortunate, but... I get it, I guess. Alright, let's check this one. And recruits something or other is drop only, and the shield being the only non-shared appearance, right? Kind of. The shield, there's an offhand, and the recruit's armor is repeated, but there's also cloaks. I'll pull them up here for you. There's more than just the armor and the shields. The cloaks, these ones here, recruits cloaks, they're technically reused skins from BFA Aspirant's gear and the Shadowlands PREPATCH. However, there's a difference, and the reason these ones are unique is because they're not class locked. The other two versions are class locked. So if you want these ones, you need those two, and those are also RNG drop and not buyable. If you don't care because you already have the class locked version, then you don't have to worry about it. So, as usual, things as of late, it seems, from Blizzard take a bit of explaining. Not just a yes or no with them these days. Let's check this. Nothing. Oof. Oh, they changed pets to being 1 out of 1. Oh, were they not before? Interesting. Well, I hope the people that have more than one don't have it bugged out. Hello, Ophi, how you doing? Hope you all are having a great day. My days are off and was like, why is Kraken streaming on a Friday? Shake my head, I am okay. It's definitely Friday, yes. It is a Tuesday. I made me check the calendar like, it's Tuesday, right? But welcome, Ophi, glad to have you here. I think the offhand was obtainable elsewhere as well. Yeah, it was from, they said where, past expansions, but like more than a decade ago. It was like BC or Wrath or something. It was pretty old. I remember looking at that go, wow, okay. But the nice thing about the cloaks, the shields, and the offhand is if you get one faction version, it'll give you the other faction as well. So you don't have to do both factions. So they at least did that. Because like the offhand, the non-shield version, the book, the unique one is the Horde one, but if you get the non-unique Alliance one, you'll get the Horde one too, so. Which is good. Okay, no Stitch Yard gear again this week. I don't even know how many weeks in a row at this point. Oof. Okay. That's fine. Let me check my main here. It's a new week. There's probably a couple of weeklies I should do. Maybe it is because we're just now starting to get to the rain bans from Debbie. Gonna be storming the next couple of days, and she won't be out here until Friday night. Got you. That would make sense. Yeah, I hope Debbie isn't too bad for all of you. It's definitely can be a little frightening. Also, limited time RNG everywhere. That too. That one has been really putting me through the ringer. I think this morning I broke. I'm at that point where like I just start laughing. You know what I mean? Oh. There we go. Is that, nah. Here we go. Let's check. I already checked these. What am I doing? Not ATT. I need my thingy. Let's see here. Check for a Maleficus. See if he happens to be up. 'Cause I still need that thingamajig. I need his pants. Nope. Got Savage. Okay. No Maleficus. Got it. Let's see. Anything that I want to make sure I do. I did Lunar Fall. I should probably do Frostwall on him. I did Stitch Yard. We should go do Daddy D. Let's do that. Oh, right, I have a portal here. What time is it? 1:33? We still got time. According to Wowhead, the offhand book was from a vanilla mob. Okay, so that's why it was. I looked at it and go, wow, it was old. It's from a vanilla mob that can only spawn if you did a certain questline in vanilla. Okay, thank you. I knew it was old, but I couldn't remember which expansion or which era.
Yeah. Oh, it's super old.
That's super old.
I think if you still have the item, because they gave you like a physical item, you can still summon it.
Really?
But you can't do the quest anymore because, well, you can't get it.
Huh. I hope they bring all that back one day. I would love to do classic stuff, but in retail. I know I say that a lot, but I really would. Let's see. Okay. We're going. You're right. Daddy D. Let's do that. I purchased the Legion Time Walking Mount, so I am one step closer to achieving my goal of having all the hippogriffs because I love them. Right. Time Walking is active right now. Thank you for reminding me again. Let's do Daddy D, and then I'll go upgrade my heirloom. So I got the ring the other day. I can upgrade it now that I have a whole bunch of stuff. Emerald Reckoning Shackles. We need Arrogance. There it is. But congrats, Mooks! Those hippogriffs are cute. I like them too. All the recruit gear has Horde and Alliance only IDs, but they share appearances other than the shield, and earning one earns the other, so not really meaningful distraction. Yeah, and in terms of the armor, yes. The cloaks are different, so it'd be the cloaks, the shields, and the offhand. But otherwise, yes, the armor itself at least is, you're correct. Which is I'm glad for, because I already have all the armor, because it both comes from... Oh, it was used 3 different times, that's right. Expeditionary gear, Aspirants BFA PvP gear, and the Shadowlands pre-patch event all used that same armor. So, I'm good there. I have all of that. So where's the last question? Are the drops from the boss himself, or from the event thingy? Both. In other words, can I just stay there milking the XP drops, or do I have to at least tag the boss? You do have to tag the boss. You have to actually, like, hit something for it to count. And don't die, because there's a high chance you won't get anything if you die, even if you resurrect. Anybody feeling weird dragon riding? It's like driving my horse when having a buzz, a little swaying and bumpy. Huh, hard to dragon race. Oh no, I haven't noticed. That's not good. Random drops are from events and boss. Weekly champion piece only for the first boss kill you week. Perfect. Thank you, Synchros. I don't know why I call you Synchros. It's Synchronos. That's why I don't want to tag. I died many times without even tagging. I feel you. How am I supposed to finish this if I don't even get memories from killing the boss? And yes, the objective was listed for me. Yeah, if in terms of the memories, if you're talking about for the heirloom, it's random. You don't get them every time. If you're talking about the currency, you're supposed to get currency. It bugged out. Also, y'all hydrate. It's good for you. Had a Thorum earlier that lives so long he enraged? He has an enrage? And when everyone in the aggro above me died, he two-shot me literally 0.1 seconds later. He died and I didn't get loot. Oh. That's gross. They really need to do something about that, because that's just awful. Yeah, so a typical raid boss enrage. They literally, what? Did they literally just pull him out of the raid? Like, Wow, alright. I love the music in Revendreth, most for sure in my top 3 zones. Same, Ophi. Right there with you. Same. Easier if you have level 60s, but you're SOL if you have to start making new level 10s. Agreed. Yeah. It's not too bad for me, luckily, because I have a lot of 60s. So I'm okay there, but oof. The currency. Freaking bugs. Oh no. Yeah. Sorry, Pandalicious. Bugged out on me like 3 times in a row. I didn't get the boss killing credit. There's been a lot of that with this event, and it really kind of puts a damper on me trying to be positive about it, you know? Because I've just spent the last 2.5 months getting nothing for doing a lot of work. So to have that continued into the next event, I'm like... Inner peace. Inner peace. You know what I mean? Yeah. Got the recruit weapons for my level 60s. Then finished them and had to make a new level 10 warrior for a cloak, and it felt so dumb. Aww. Yeah, that's not good. There we go. Denathrius was a very well done villain. He was. I hope we see him again. I really like him. Him and Ajar need to tag team, partner up, and become the new Team Rocket. I want to see Denathrius and Ajara as the new Team Rocket. That's what we need in our lives. I haven't gotten the cloak, so I gave up. Fair. Completely fair. And there's multiple cloaks, too! I start with level 10s, I've run lots of them, is to just loiter safely until I've dinged a couple of times, and only tag the boss on 5% or so. Gotcha, yeah, that makes sense. It wouldn't be so bad if you could die and still get loot, but like, the not getting loot from dying thing is really putting a hamper on it. I just XP locked warrior at 59 until I got the shield. TL, you can't XP lock yourself at 60 plus. Still? That's lame. Oops, I accidentally activated my speed boost. Can't XP lock at 60 plus. That is dumb. Yeah, I figured they would have changed that by now, especially since we're about to have the new max level be 80. It's a little odd. I don't know how to XP lock. There's a NPC in Stormwind or Orgrimmar. I think it's Stormwind. I know where the Orgrimmar one is, I think. Unless it's probably been changed by now, though. Anyway, in one of the major faction areas where you just talk to, I'd be like, hey, I want to lock my XP. And they're like, okay.
I believe the Alliance one is in the keep. Unless they moved him.
Yeah, I don't know. Last time I tried to give instructions from 10 years ago, they moved the NPC, so.
Yeah. I'm running off my old Twinking and Kata.
Yeah, I did Twinks and Legion, I think. So it's been a hot minute.
Yep.
Speak to Slats and Orgrimmar. Perfect. Thank you, Talapora. That is so weird. I've never come across that. Well, they're definitely not very obvious.
They're stealthed.
Oh, yeah.
That's why.
Yep. Yes, Alliance Keep, bottom right room, and Horde has it at the top of their keep, whatever it's called. Ah, perfect.
Oh, hey.
Or as I know, Stormwind's Keep still has it, about halfway up the long hallway. Perfect, good, so it's in the same spot. Okay, so let's go back to Legion. And I can upgrade my heirloom that I just got the other day with upgrades. Cost 10G to turn off and on. Perfect. Good, that hasn't changed then. Okay. Alright, Hero, so I need to buy a few upgrades here. There it is. So not these lower ones. It's just these two. Okay, it's the ring. Where is it at? There it is. There. There, new ring upgraded. Beautiful. Alright, so all 111 heirlooms that I have are upgraded. Beautiful. Even this Coltirian lady steering my raft in the Dragon Isles has a coat mog. Where are our coat mogs, please? Right? The shared renown works? Ah, nice. Yeah, I haven't looked at that yet. I haven't really needed a whole lot. So that's good. Glad to hear it. Alright, so that's upgraded. Let's see. Identity. Anything else I really care about? Does anyone know if the daily mythic lockout for dungeons mythic 0, if that's in yet? Anyone know if that's live yet? Let's see, I do need to go hop on Lothian and go to my garrison. There we go. Almost time for the next event, which is good. The Dragonblight ones are not great. To the garrison. Beautiful. Oh, I just saw what you posted, Silver. Cadgaret. Wow. Someone really named their character that.
Yeah, they did.
That's funny. I can't tell if it's Khadgar female or if it's a cigarette. It's spelled similar. When I was confused by what Ophi Panda said earlier about the dragon riding race, if I just won 2 and it was weirdly bumpy too? Oh, uh-oh. Well, that's not good. I haven't done any races in a while, so I'm not sure. We're doing Dragonblight right now, and for some reason, even relogged to see if it fixed, but progress bars for each mini-event are showing. Not sure if I'm going to get credit for participating. You will not. I can 100% confirm you will not get credit for participating if the progress bar doesn't show up. I've had that multiple times, and it's very frustrating. So. Like as if you were drunk driving. Oh no. That's not good. So I'm not drunk off of cold meds, no kidding. Pokes head up, did somebody mention my wife, Khadgar? Yes. Someone's character was named Khadgaret. Okay, so that's good. Mine usually shows up if I leave immediate area and fly back in. Sometimes it doesn't do it until the second event, though, regardless of what I do. Same. It's been like it's been getting worse, too. So that's not good. Let's see, what time is it? Alright, we'll just go hang out on the mage, because it's almost time. Let's see, is that the last 60? No, I still have a warlock 60. Okay. Not even doing new event, because over half of the times I do it, I don't get anything from the end boss, not even the memories. Whether I'm coming in just for boss or participating in the entire event, it doesn't matter. Oof. Yeah, completely understandable, Kawa. It's been very buggy. Very buggy. Oh, I noticed something feels wrong. Well, that's not good. Okay, we'll just hang out here. In fact, why don't we go ahead and take a short break? That way we're here on time for the next event when it starts, since we need to do our daily, and people are, it's better to do that the first round, because people are actually here. Going to try one not in the Dream Surge zone. And maybe that's it. Maybe the Dream Surge is messing it up. In the next couple months, is any major of how the next X-Pack going to be? This is going to be a miserable ride. Yeah, that's my thought as well. I'm just trying to pretend not. I'm living on the copium. The copium. The copium. Alright, let's take a short break. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make me another coffee. I definitely need it. Try to wash out the salt from my veins. BRB. Okay. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, well, thank you. Welcome back to you as well, my dear.
Thank you.
Who are you getting on for this next event so we can do the daily?
Get on back.
Back. Perfect.
So just buying a last minute thing.
Excellent. Excellente. Let's see. Look at chat here. The guiding light is definitely. Oops, I gotta turn off all these. There we go. If you don't have the objective tracker to show on the right, leave and try again. Yeah, definitely. I don't know what I'm going to do if the next expat continues having FOMO events with ridiculous limited time RNG stuff that takes hundreds of hours to get. Us collectors are getting burnt out. This isn't sustainable. Agreed. Hard agree. I'm right there. Like I keep telling people, in my 11 plus years of playing WoW without any breaks, and a break to me is longer than a week of not playing WoW, I've never been this burnt out. I like to think I'm pretty dang resilient. I'm so burnt out, I don't even care about the pre-patch. I'm making myself care because I know future me, when I'm not burnt out anymore, I'll regret it if I don't do it. So, you know, yay. Glad we were finally seen, but this is overkill. Agreed. Yeah. Yep. Me as well. All the others are okay. Just that one, the one near ring rest. Oh, you guys are talking about the races that are being weird. Gotcha. You went back? You are. I'm gonna invite you. If I can spell. Wait. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're waiting for the next event. It should start here any second. And then after we do the daily for it, there will hopefully be some raid groups so that we can do that. You got a cloak? -1 FOMO. Excellent. Congrats, Sako. It was one of the recruit ones you needed? Congrats. I haven't got any of them yet. Despite... I don't even know. This is almost... however many characters it's been. Quite a few. Got me a fresh coffee and it does not have orange in it this time. Much better. Hydration time? Yes. Hydration time indeed. Drink your water. 5 more levels until I can do time walking. Then I'll just get to 70 that way. I can't do this event anymore. Oh, I don't blame you, Mecha King. I don't blame you. The cloaks were not good for me. I think I got one that I already had too. Yeah, it's I think really with the RNG stuff, like, it's the duplicates that kill me. If there was 2 things added to it, bad luck protection, and you can't get duplicates, so an appearance that you don't already have, I think I'd be a lot less harsh about RNG stuff, to be completely honest. But the fact that you can get the same thing that you already have over and over and over, sinking hundreds of hours into something, and then never get the thing by the time the thing is over, despite the work you put into it, that's just some curdled milk right there. Sturdy Drape, Ex-Hunter, Shaman, Evoker locked. Nice! Congrats! Alright. Beautiful. The event has started. You indeed. Agreed. Agreed totally. Yeah. It's like, to be perfectly fair, I don't mind RNG if it had those caveats to it. But, you know. The way some of Blizzard's questionable design choices go, it seems that most of, instead of despite, it's more of in spite of. Yeah, fair. Fair, yeah. Let's see. Why did it? Oh, maybe because it restarted. Fly out, fly back in. There we go. %, and the event changes the zone. Oh no! Rip. Okay, did that one finish? Yes. Alright. Not been able to use my arcane missiles. Are those broken or something? Only available when you have clear casting. Oh. Well, that's annoying. Okay. I guess I'll spam a different button. Yeah, I tend to change 5 minutes before to avoid disappointment. Yeah, same. At least 5 minutes. That tends to help. Okay. Got on Lich King right now as he was on 1%, so yay, wasted time. Oh, I'm sorry, Vika King. Yep. No loot for you. Isn't that fun? Doesn't that feel great? Ugh, rip. File is just as much of a PETA mechanic as it was in ICC. It really is. He was that way in the rifts too, in the time rifts over in Dragonflight. Yeah, that was the worst boss, was the Lich King. Man, I hate Dragonflight. Defense is super spread out, and I still don't know which ones are the fast ones. Right? I know, that's why I just kind of decided to skip it. Because I'm not into that. I want to protect my sanity as much as I can. I've already lost 90% of it. Oh gosh. I am in a dress apparently. Oh wait, I'm kind of cute though. My ugly little dress. My ugly little shoes. With my ugly little gloves. My ugly little stick. Oh, but I'm cute. I make ugly look good. Alrighty. Stitches, yeah. And yeah, they keep insisting on using Defile as a mechanic in uncoordinated group content. Why? Stop it now, right? Stop. Get some help. Can Delorm Defender stuff drop for low-level tunes or only recruit? Only recruit, except for your first boss kill of the day, which I guess is apparently weekly. Per character, so per week. That will drop Dalaran Defender, but if you're lower than 70, no. You cannot get Dalaran Defender stuff to drop, only the recruit stuff. And the vice versa is true too. If you're 70, you can't get the recruit stuff to drop, only Dalaran Defender stuff. So, gotta have both. Kind of a weird setup, but that's how it is. Also, the big dino in Onyxia Zone is the worst boss ever. Did him earlier, and every 15 seconds he feared for 5 seconds. That, and we yesterday had Mosh reset because he kept fearing people back to back, and whoever kept getting feared that had aggro reset him because they got feared out of range, so he reset at like, what was it, 2% silver? Ridiculous. Yep, exactly. He feared so much he reset twice. Yep. I'm like, oh, okay. Hey, I got a hood. Nice. Alright. Yeah. Hi, my time. Oh, thank you, Big Paladin, for coming and helping. Oof. I am but a tiny squeeze. Do I have all my heirlooms on? Yes. Okay. Just checking. Usually pets that drag him off like that unfortunately happen to my partner on Hugger too. Oh no. Rip. Ah, there we go. Over to the next one. I keep trying to use the arcane missiles and I can't. I wonder if there's a way to change that. I don't like that. Having arcane missiles as a proc only. It's icky poo poo. Yep, because people let their pet tank and just never move it. Oh no! Rip. What's wrong, Silver?
Huh?
I heard your sigh.
Oh, I think I need to get another coffee myself because I didn't get up to go get one.
Oh, a coffee? Another coffee. Got you. I feel like we both need the coffee today, don't we?
Mm-hmm. Maybe after stream.
Understandable. Oh, I hate it when the tanks are... tanks try to kite and do that. Like, bro, don't tank them. Exactly. What a base stud. I get it. I got jokes today. Blame the meds. All good, Opie. A bass stud. Yeah, I see what you did there. I read it as base for some reason. He's dropping that base. I haven't had coffee in 3 days. Miss my coffee. Aw. I'm sorry. I won't lie, I am rocking this adorable little green dress. I'm so cute. I need more goblin females. I mean, I have one of every race class combo, but they're all on other accounts.
Need more on the main account.
No, they won't be on the main account, because I have enough on the main account. I just like playing them. It's all about that base. Exactly. Hey. Pumpkins. Pumpkin. Eh. Okay, that one's done. Nice. Stitches. We just go in a triangle. When I'm on a class with a taunt, whether or not I'm in tank spec, if I see Hogger trying to chase something away from his spawn point, I taunt. Yeah, same. If I try to get him... I haven't had that with Hogger, but we've definitely been having it with Mosh. Over in Dustwallow. What you just said about female goblins, relatable. Right? Yes. Goblin girls are just cute in general, aren't they? Me about gnomes. Give me gnome Pally, right? You know she married the boy from Spy Kids. Wait, who? There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look more seriously into arcane talents later. I picked things that looked familiar on the fly. I didn't like super examine arcane, and I don't like the talents that I have. This is kind of irritating to play. Been saying that since vanilla. Right? I have 3 weapons left to get from the big dig vendor. Ooh, close. You're getting close. Where's everyone going? Back to Hogger, that's fine. Maybe I can get done before War Within. Maybe. I'll drop the base. Megan Trainer. Ah, gotcha. Oh, it's boss time. Alright, that's fine.
She married the kid from Spy Kids? I'm impressed. And I also feel old.
I don't even know who any of those people are.
Megan Trainor's a singer. If it's the dude I'm thinking of, yeah,
Whomst.
you wouldn't have seen Spy Kids, would you?
I've heard of it, but I don't think I've ever watched it. So I think I
It's-
know what you're talking about. I just can't put the faces to the people.
Yeah. The series are really good in a bad way.
Those are kind of the best.
Yeah.
Is it like cringy good type of thing?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's in the same vein as Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Ah, I have seen that one.
Yep. It's like those.
Okay.
I want to watch the movies again.
That's funny. No need big hammers, they do. Yes, done with leather recruit, just cloth and plate to mop up last few. Nice, congrats, Sin, that's awesome. Don't even know why I even entertain the idea of doing Hakar as a low level. I don't know. I skip Hakar even as in my 60s. He's just bad. He is a cutie. They have cute kids. Aw.
Aww. Because I knew she had a kid. I didn't know who she married. That's cute, though. Good for her.
Oh, by the way, have you seen the new cinematic? I have not. I haven't watched any of the new Blizzard stuff after 10.27. I haven't read any of the short stories. I haven't seen any of the cinematics. I haven't even watched the one with the Haranir that everyone's drooling over. I've only seen the clip with the Haranir in it. So, if it wasn't in game, I haven't seen it. I've been so burnt out. I just look at it and go, ugh. I really need to. Maybe it'll help, I don't know. The girl married one of the dudes from that boy band that also had a show. She married Carlos. Oh, that sounds familiar. I feel like I had a friend that was super into that. Got the Radiant Echoes mount. Congrats, Lazy Cloud. That's awesome. Brulo actually dropped loot this time. Nice! Congrats! Did I mention I hate Dragonblight? Stupid Lich King to fell mechanics fan. Oh, ain't that the truth?
Boy band. That had a show. I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about, but it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
Yeah. Oh.
No brawl though. Aw. Hakara's a hard pass. That side of the map doesn't exist. The Brew one can take a hike too. Right? We didn't even do that. All of us literally just bounced between this side. This was a good run. The two bosses, like the gnome and then the faction one. Perfect. Anyone actually feel like they increased their Relic Cavern rare loot? Because I don't feel it. They did? Did they say they did?
Was it a quiet buff?
Because... Press X to doubt.
Right.
Said they were going to when they made the rare spawn change. Oh. Yeah, no, they definitely didn't then, because I farmed it a lot after that, and I didn't get a lot. I gave up. I ended up giving up. I'll come back when I can one-shot stuff. They said they did when they made the rare despawn when the zone was empty. Got you. Yeah, I felt no difference in loot. But then again, I tend to be unlucky, so... Okay. Go turn that in. Nice. And look for a raid. Just one.
Yep. It's glitched.
Really? Did it kick you out again?
Mm-hmm.
That's annoying. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I'll find one myself. This just means I can go get a coffee, though.
True. Alright.
But yeah, whenever you did it and I accepted it, and they invited us, it immediately put me as, you are now the group leader. Your group has been disbanded. Just immediately.
Wow.
So they broke it somehow.
Wow, I guess we aren't doing this event together. That's unfortunate.
At least not on opposite sides.
No. Oof. Alright, well, go get your coffee.
I'll go get my coffee.
There we go. Yeah, I hit the one chain. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, hello, Karaste. I saw. Pretty neat there. So glad, I hope that works out better for add-ons and such for people, like ATT and all that with the new collection API thing. So that's good. Big Time Rush, my brain. The only reason I know these kids are because my kids are y'all's age and I watch those movies shows. Got you. Got you. That's funny. The pets are still rare and the treasures and smog still took me until this year. Yep, I don't think anything changed then if that's the case. Hello, Latte Silver in chat. How's everyone today? Debbie has indeed been a bee with an itch. Hello, Brielle. Glad to have you here. Glad to see you still have internet, so that's good. Sorry about Debbie. She sounds like not a fun person to live with. I know it's the hurricane. It's just because it's got such a like, oh my gosh, Debbie, ugh, type of name. It still cracks me up. Ugh, Debbie. You know, they need to name one Karen. Karen needs to be the next one. Did you hear about Karen? Ugh. She was so much worse than Debbie. Oh, anyway. What about the others? I'm almost brain dead. Thanks for asking. You're welcome, Sokka. I was flying swimming mode, semi-AFK, and get this unhinged whisper from some random jing at me for not doing an event. Only time I did so, and the one time someone gets their britches in a punch. Of course. Oh yeah, lots of us are still flooded in, can't leave our houses. Oh no. Well, at least you still have internet, it seems like, so I'm glad to provide entertainment for you. It's when all the power goes out and you can't do jack diddly, and you're like, well, let's try a crossword puzzle. Or hope your Switch has enough battery life for a while. Like, dude, leave my level 41 self alone, random angry dude. No kidding. I lost power for a bit earlier, and there's been a ton of rain with some tornado warnings, which kept me up all night. Oof. I'm sorry. Yeah, I keep seeing Debbie. Didn't realize that was the hurricane name. Makes sense now. I know it's quite the name for a hurricane. Yeah, okay then. We are just now getting her first set of bands in Virginia. She'll be here until Saturday morning. Fun. Silver's not here. She went to go make a coffee, but I wonder if it's... Do you think it'll hit West Virginia? There was a hurricane, Karen. There was? I'm sorry, that's funny. I know hurricanes are no laughing matter, but, like, the naming scheme. They really need, like... I don't know, name it something cool. Or even if it's cringy. But Hurricane Karen and Hurricane Debbie, like... It just makes me think of a couple of moms that are just evil. And that's like their names. That's what people call them. Oh great, here comes Hurricane Karen, Hurricane Debbie. Don't make eye contact. At least you have water. True. Not having water sucks. Karen has almost made landfall. Assemble the managers. Exactly. Assemble the managers. Oh gosh. Yeah, we don't have hurricanes like that where I live, so the only time I ever hear about it is if I watch, like, state news and I hear about other stuff, but that's very super rare. And usually even then, my mom is the one that watches it, and she's usually the one that'll tell me about it. But she didn't tell me about this one, so she must not be watching it because of probably election type stuff. So, most of my news, I'm getting from you folks. The first time I ever heard of the people named disasters was Hurricane. Yes, Katrina. That's the first one I knew of too as a kid. And I'm like, Katrina, huh? Yeah, I know that one because that one was really bad. I remember that. There was like whole like relief stuff that was being sent out of state and to go help. So I knew about that one. Let's see. Let me back up. I missed a couple of you. Blizzard, why they reduced the time for N+ Dungeons, 4 minutes for NW, 2 minutes for Mist, 3 minutes for City of Threads, and 5 for Dawnbreaker are the hardest of them. Oh no, that's not good. Rip. Ah, this is Hakar. Well, I wasn't watching. This is where the group wants to be. I guess I'll be here. Yep. Hopefully I don't die. I'm probably gonna die. Here we go. Oh, I got close. Oh, I got really close. Anyone want to heal me? Nope. Okay. Love this boss. And by love, I mean I hate it. I'm going over here. You guys have fun with that. I'm doing a different event. Because I ain't gonna get count for that now. Hurricane Zelatath. Yes. First time I ever heard. Let's see, I read that. I'm gonna get too hit hard. Yeah, no kidding. West Virginia may get some rain. The mountains of Virginia will get massive rains. Bad, really. We are closer to Richmond. We'll get both wind and rain. The winch is slowing down over us. And decides to take a mini vacation. Of course. Oh no. Ah! There we go. Aha! I participated. Poor real named Karens. I have a close family named Karen. She's the opposite of a Karen. I know, I've always felt bad for people that are the opposite of their cliche names. Kind of funny. Like the sound of Hurricane Deborah. Deborah, Karen, Katrina. Who the heck names these? And why? We don't have news. I don't look at it. Yeah, same with Hobbit. That's the same. I really don't watch it anymore. It's too depressing and it stresses me out. And it's nothing I can like do anything about either, if that makes sense. So, you know, I'll just stress out about a video game instead. They're still fighting Hakar over there? Good gravy. Not surprised, though. Need a barrel here. Here's one. We're still feeling effects from Katrina still. Really? Dang. Cried for weeks over Katrina. We lost power for a month after Isabel. News channels are so annoying to me, and also don't like having to watch commercials. Fair. Yeah, we had a... Oh, this one finished. Okay. Well, I guess I'll come over to Hakar. There. I came in and ice blocked at the last second so I could actually get count, and now I'm gonna horribly die. There I go. Alright. At least in Syrian Gorge you can fly. Oof. There we go. Oh, needs to give me something to kill. Yeah, we had a patch of rain a few minutes ago. She shifted west from y'all, so hoping no tide issues. Last thing y'all need, no kidding. Oh nice, that was a close one. Thank you! Swooped in for that. The pond behind my house is overflowing, but thankfully not coming into my yard. Well, that's good. My mom's name is Karen, brother's name is Kyle, so my family is cursed. Yeah, because that's right, Kyle is the male version of Karen, isn't it? You don't hear that one used nearly as much, but that's funny. News nowadays are just depressing, just negative stuff, right? It's very depressing. I had a boss named Karen, and it took 15 minutes to explain the concept of Karens to her and why she wasn't one. That was kind of funny, to be fair. Alright, well, I don't want to die, so I'm gonna invis. Doing Stitches or Hogger? You guys are making me choose. There's more over at Stitches, I think. Yep, Stitches is almost dead. I see. Why do they feel the need to bring Corrupting Blood back as well? Not quite as bad as Defile, but similar. I don't know, man, because, like, if these are supposedly Azeroth's memories, no wonder she's having nightmares. Oh yeah, Katrina hit Louisiana hard, like the economy, infrastructure especially. It's a very slow getting better, but I do mean slow. Got you. Yeah, that makes sense. Truth, flooding is horrible down y'all's way. We have a creek that runs through our property, hoping it doesn't flood too much. I had a boss named Karen, and she totally was one. Oh no! If Karen is a manager, how does one request to see oneself? She needs the double manager, or the mega manager, or the uber manager, depending on what level we're going with here. The manager of the manager. Stitches is less annoying. He definitely is. And he had less health, so I think I made the right choice here. After reading chat, me over here not complaining anymore about the over 100 degree heat. Fair. Yeah, they're all negative memories. Where are the happy ones? Right? It's all like poisoned pumpkins and abominations and Hakar getting blood curse everywhere and... oof. Not great. I check my email website's homepage like once a day for the news, so that's mostly German news, which aren't that bad, but even those have gone downhill hard in recent years. Always happy when some kind of event happens, like Soccer Euro Cup and now Olympics, so at least 50% of the news is only sports. Yeah, no kidding. Always get my funny response to your question. Oh, sorry, Brielle. I know when everyone's posting huge blocks of text in chat, I struggle to keep up a little bit. I'm sorry. Whose name's Hurricanes. People with lots of past toxic relationships. No kidding. There are still buildings here that are in ruin from Katrina, either because they've been abandoned, people can't afford to fix it, it's beyond fixing, or people who owning it don't care, usually public schools, hospitals, etc., etc. Gotcha. That makes sense. My attention span is that of a squirrel gathering nuts and putting them in a tree with no bottom. Fair. Ooh. Ouchies. There we go. I follow a few streamers who sometimes retweet British news, and those haven't been good recently either. Yeah, Ibwa over in Discord, one of my mods, said there's apparently riots going on near him or something. Good grief. The world really is devolving. Stitches was a positive memory. Had fun storming Stitches in Duskwood with a mob of gnomes and vanilla. I know, but I mean, technically, like, he's a negative for Azeroth, is what I mean. She's having indigestion nightmares. She does have a sword in her stomach after all. Fair. And there's probably no spirit left, because that's what baby world souls eat. They eat all the spirit out of a planet, which is why the elements go crazy. Which I've always wondered, and I wonder if they're going to keep that old lore, because that's old lore. That's why Draenor, for example, because it doesn't have a world soul, that's why its elements are calm-ish for the most part, and the elemental lords get along, is because of that. The element of spirit wasn't eaten out. So that's why I think world souls are actually a bad thing. We'll see if they play on that, though. I don't know. I don't know where they're going to go with it. It's been so long since all that old lore was written. It could be completely different now. Sorry for the wall of text. It always feels bad, but then 2 messages aren't better either. No, you're fine, Ryak. It's okay. It's not your fault. You're totally fine. I just like to try to read everyone, but when everyone's doing walls of text, I'm like, slow down, guys. I'm running a marathon in my mouth. So you're totally fine. Don't feel bad. And none of you I want you to feel bad. It's just timing, it was all. That's all. Why is level 40 male gear almost 300 gold to repair when all red? Good grief. That's more than my 70 mage repair bill when I'm yellow. Ew, that's terrible. Oh, thank you, little Miss Weaver. Healing me up. I'm trying my best over here. Oh yeah, and the UK riots are based on misinformation spread on social media. So awful. Oh, that's not good. It's even worse. Not even rioting over a good thing. They're rioting over something that's not even correct. Yeah, some bad stuff happened. Right extremists are now using it to burn down hotels and whatnot, from what I gathered. Oof. Yeah, riots are not good, because then innocent people get hurt. Not a good way to change things. You have 4 calendars, 3 to-do lists, and still go in circles. Yeah. That's for the guild achievement, at least. True. Speaking of lore, when I watch that new video instead, interested in what you think. Y'all, if I remember, I'll watch it, and, maybe we'll do that after... Let's see, what's Searing Gorge? Searing Gorge is right now. Dust Swallow is 3 to 4. Okay. I should have done that during the Dragon Blight section. I'll have to watch it. Ah! There we go. On a happy note, BlizzGM showed their appreciation for all my years' dedication to WoW in response to my ticket. Oh, well, that's good. That's nice of him. I'm hoping you weren't being sarcastic there. Ouch. Well, I'm about to hit 70. No, it made me feel good. Oh, good. Good. That's good. Yeah, I know folks have apparently been having a lot of issues with the GMs lately, but, like, I haven't had any issues. Every time I've sent in a ticket ever since the whole debacle happened, I've actually had very helpful ones. And they solved my problems pretty immediately, so I guess I got super lucky. Where was the new cinematic people in chat were talking about at the beginning of the stream? I think Wowhead or Blizzard posted it in the Wowhead news in Discord there. That's where I'm going to grab it from. Well, except check the forums in Wowhead. True. There we go. I'm 70.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back.
Thank you. I got dad napped. I always do.
All good. This event just finished here for me, so I just hit 70. So I was gonna watch the cinematic because they really want to see me watch it, I guess. So I'm gonna send her back to Dalaran, and yeah. I sent one ticket, and the GM was really nice. The GM's always been great for me as well. I have had in the past, like in years past, pretty asinine GMs, but I mean recently, my GMs have been pretty good. I've definitely had both. Over the years, I've had some really nice ones, some understanding ones. There's been a couple. Oh, let's see. I guess I can just log out on her, really. Alright, since it's not in-game, you're gonna have to give me a sec to set up the, thingamajig for it. Let's see. Got on my... I really need to remog him. It is atrocious. So I'm gonna pull up that... Is it the Threads of Destiny one? Is that the one y'all are talking about? The animated short? With Miss Heartface. Give. Open. Open says me. Hold on, let me open this on YouTube. Nope, stop. Let me separate that out. 5-ish minutes, that'd be the one? Okay. So let me... So we can watch it together, let me set up, it's not in game, so I have to set up a different, capture real quick. Add source. Web page. Specifically this video. Oh, stop. That's very loud. Okay. Hold on, everybody. Hold on a second there. Let me move that down. We'll put it above the chat, that way it's not blocked by it. Which I guess means I need to move this boyo up. Where is it at? There it is. And we'll do peek. So I'm over here. So we'll block the chat. I can see chat, but the chat in the visual stream here is... Okay. Alright. Alright, you all ready? Hopefully the sound is, good. That's loud. Hold on. Wow.
Slender is the strand that guides our destiny, known only by true sacrifice. In our kingdom of Azj-Kahet, no one understood this sacrifice more than Queen Neferis, my mother. I saw this when the Black Empire came to conscript us for their last stand at Nylofa. My mother refused them.
For this treachery, your line will sever itself. This kingdom will wither with the waning of your worth.
Her strength defined us that day.
Aw,
And
she's so
in
cute.
that moment, we felt destined for greatness.
I actually defied
But
the old
in
ones.
the
That's
years that
impressive.
followed, our greatness was tarnished. Look at them out there. Wretched, starving.
I am not immune to our people's suffering. I believe better days will come.
Not if you keep failing to seize the moment. What was the point of you freeing our future, only to leave us buried in the past?
You comprehend so little. There is much for you to learn before you can be queen.
Mother! Mother!
Ansarek? Are you seeing this?
You have heard my voice in your dreams, Great Queen.
The Harbinger.
Yes, of the empire that was. But the old gods are dead. The empire lies in ashes, and a shadow has fallen on your kingdom. But the blood of the old gods can make your people powerful again. Your reign could last for eternity. All you have to do is take my hand.
Your words are tempting, but the cost is too great. I would never risk my kingdom for such power.
Mother, who are you talking to?
Ghosts, dearest. As always, they are my ready counsel.
I'm not sorry for what I said. I only want our people to be great once more.
Greatness is fleeting. What we must do now is endure. Your time will come, child, but only when you are ready. What have you done?
You're not the only one seeing ghosts,
Oh shit.
Mother.
How sad to have a queen so wise, and yet so ignorant to the call of destiny.
You.
Her name is Zalatath. You had your chance, Mother. With this power, Ashkahet is unbound. We will rise. We will conquer. And together, we will finally claim our destiny.
Long live Queen Anzarak.
Oof. Rip the one good queen we could have had out of the Nerubians. That's unfortunate. Wow. Well, we're in for some fun times if we have to deal with a evil queen like that. Alright.
Hello peoples. Flowpilot subscribed to your channel for 20 months.
Thank you so much for the resub. I'm trying to say what Flowpilot. Flop. Super appreciate your continued support because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So, thank you so much. There we go. Alright, let's turn audio back on here. Definitely an interesting cinematic, that's for sure. I love that art style. I absolutely love when they do that art style. Very interested to see, but I'm very sad that that queen is now dead. I liked the mother. Rip. Well, I guess that explains why they're evil again. That's unfortunate. It sounds like Laura Bailey with voice modification. It does sound like it. She has the voice of Jaina. It did sound like her, yeah. Let's see. Let me back up. Missed some chat here. Oh, Snapdragon, I only have two non-70s and my hubby's gonna crack. He said I have a problem with alts. What? Threads of Destiny has a Shadowlands feel to it. It definitely does, instead of Threads of Fate. Interesting. Is this me having a stroke, or am I hearing a lot of white noise that is not normally there? Yeah, you're hearing the AC in the background. Because I turned off in-game sound, so you're just hearing the white noise of the mic. And I love the cinematic style, even though I know nothing about the lore. No, yeah, this is all new stuff. Like, I know who the Nerubians and, like, them are, but this must be a different branch. I mean, it is. But don't worry, it feels like one of those where you don't have to know a lot to come into it. And for those of you Critical Role fans like me, she's the one of the founding members of that. Oh, nice. Very cool. Hello, Alana. Hype indeed. So who are those people? Not a clue. They are new. Those are new people. New characters. Didn't want to interrupt the cinematic with my sub. I appreciate it, Flop. I know it can override it sometimes, a little funny. OMG Sam, I like the mother as well. I know, I'm really disappointed. They killed off the character I liked in the cinematic. We didn't even get to do anything with her. A little disappointed with that. But I guess we have a new villain now, so. Right? I was thinking it was Bailey. Every good story starts with patricide, apparently. Makes me wonder if King Anub'arak was similar before the Scourge fell with his kingdom. Possibly, yeah. And only in death was subservient. Well, she may not be dead. That's true. She may not be. I don't know if she's gonna recover from that one, but... So, cool cinematic! So there you go. There was my reaction. Okay, this guy probably needs to be set up. What is he in? Affliction. Oh! Thanks for playing it. You're very welcome, TMI. Happy to do so. Alright, let me set up this character real quick. I haven't done anything with Warlock since they got updated. So I need to fix him real quick. He's all out of whack. Yep, that's fine. Yep, that's fine. Yep. Cool. Yes, yes, yes. Guess we'll do that one. Where's, let's see. Double Drain Soul. I want Drain Soul. Ravenous Affliction. Okay, is there anything I want that didn't get taken? Because I don't really have too many options on that side. Alright, other side. Hold on, everybody. I'll catch up with chat in just a moment. Reduce its cooldown. Yep, we want that. That's probably fine enough for now. Good enough later. Good enough for later. Okay, do I at least have all of my main abilities? Do I still have... Leech? Ah, that one got changed. Now I probably have it. There we go. There's a theme of different branches of evolution with the troll elf beings and now the spider people. There is, I have noticed that. And the earth, and I imagine something's going to be up with them as well, from what we've been learning on the few snippets on beta and PTR and stuff, story-wise, what little I do know. So, kind of interesting. I feel like this War Within, I'm really hoping it'll surprise me with story, because Dragonflight killed my love for WoW's story at the moment. I've been painfully uninterested, because it kind of ruined a lot for me character-wise. And, yeah. So I'm really hoping that I am surprised with War Within. Because it seems interesting. Seems like there's a lot of, I don't know what you'd call it. Kind of what Flop said. Themes of evolution and branches of different races changing or defying their leaders or stuff like that. Kind of interesting. Kind of, Suramar vibes with the Nightborn. It goes to be for 10 minutes. Okay, so I'll go ahead and move over here. Dust Wallow. I'm a D&D nerd. I've been following Critical Role since inception, so I recognize her voice anywhere. Interesting how the daughter's face changed after the more human face. I do find that interesting, but it probably makes sense in a way because I don't know. The Curse of Flesh is something that the old gods did give the original Titan constructs, which is what made fleshy humans, gnomes, and dwarves, and that probably affected other races too. Which is why the Earthen are unique, because they don't seem to have the Curse of Flesh. That or a very mild version of that. But somehow related in there, a symbol, because they're using the old god's blood to do this. They just showed that in that cinematic. And it's giving them semi-Titanish faces. I would call it Titanish because the Titans are the one that look like that. Humans. Curious why that's the case. There's got to be some sort of connection there, somehow. Or maybe I'm reading too deep into it. I don't know. Salty as I am about the new event, I'm now only 4 world items from being totally done to Mob Remix, Source Mode, Wild Ride. Nice! Congrats, Kubwa! Man, you've been super lucky. Congrats. We won't get into all the D&D drama going on yet, no. DF was kind of filler story. It was less than filler for me. It ruined a lot of characters. I think a lot less of a lot of characters now. Besides like a couple who I like more. One of them being Kalik. I like him more now. So I don't know. It's kind of makes it hard. I have spoken English long enough to watch them since then. I've watched all of CR apart from Candela and Mitz. Oh, nice. What did you like about DF? Or what ruined characters for you? I'm curious about your thoughts. I could do a 3-hour video about it, but let's just say everything and call it short. The aspects, I didn't like everything they did with them. The racism, even with them, that didn't get solved. Just a lot. How they used, like, ruined some characters to prop up other characters. Trust me, it would take an entire video to explain it, and I'm not going to. I'd speculated earlier because of Queen Azshara's transformation once accepting N'Zoth's deal. Oh, that's true. Although hers makes sense because she became more like N'Zoth. She was already semi-humanish in the face and became less so. But with this, we're seeing the opposite, which is interesting. I don't know. That would make sense, though. Somehow that's related. I don't see anywhere posted who her VA is. It doesn't some like Lara Bailey, but I can find that she sometimes have a bit of a generic voice here and there. Gotcha. Awesome, you should go pack. Let's see, I just talked to him. Fair enough, appreciate the answer. No worries, Alana. I know there's a lot to it. I'm very nuanced, I like to think, in WoW lore. So I know a lot of what was affected and pulled from in Dragonflight. And past... I don't know, some of them just felt very out of character or were propped up to try to make other characters look better, which then are the opposite of that. They were ruined to make other characters look better. A good example would be the entire Black Dragonflight questline. Rathian and Sibelian both were made to look the fools to make Ebonhorn/Abyssian look better. Because he doesn't have much in terms of character progression in the past besides the reluctant guy. And so that was super cliche. And it made me dislike Sibelian even more than I already disliked him. And Rathian, who had fantastic character progression and growth, especially maturing over BFA that we saw, was completely torn down in Dragonflight. So, that type of example, and that's Dragonflight's rampant with that type of setting, and it made me really not happy about it, so... Yep. I don't want to ride this mount. I want the fell suit. Fell... Oh, what's it called? Annihilator. Neat. Drop the thing. There we go. There we go. The Annihilator. We'll ride that. I don't know, I thought the appearance change was in line with being stronger, whereas the kingdom was suffering, everyone started to look more frail. Oh, for sure, but visually they look more human. Instead of looking more bug-like, they're upright, they're walking on 2 legs, instead of 4 or 6. Their faces, they have little noses now instead of the flat. It's interesting. They look more human. Or in this case, Titanish. Also, I wouldn't say luck. I've been doing no life mop and mode and mop for far too long. Got you. I feel you. I haven't been loving the Spells Hells stuff as much as the first 2 campaigns. Fair. I read about that. That's fascinating. Yeah, that's like a lot of that type of stuff really kind of affected me more than it really should have because it was characters I was really attached to. Or like, what's another good example? Oh, Alexstrasza herself. She got kind of Karen-ish. I don't know if anyone noticed that. She was still very unhelpful. I really wanted to see some progression with her, some resolution or something with her and Raszageth, but Raszageth immediately got axed after the first raid. So that didn't happen. And the whole racism thing between them and the Proto-Drakes, that didn't get solved. And it's so deep. You know when you do the... If you've done the daycare quest line, and at the very end of it, you get sent a baby Proto-Drake. Did you read the letter? It's literally, we don't serve their kind here, is what it summarizes to. And I was like, that's a dragon. Wow, you're literally racisming on a baby. Oh my word. I was shocked. So, well, Rathian is kind of foolish, but it seemed out of character for Sibelian. Yeah, I would disagree. Like, if it was Legion Rathian, or pre-Legion Rathian, sure. But BFA, he did a lot of growing up, especially following him around after that quest line to help learn stuff from Karazhan and all that. He grew up a lot, and it really changed in Dragonflight. That all left. Rathian literally ran to cry to Mommy Alexstrasza over Sibelian being rash. Well, yeah, exactly. That got ruined. It ruined him. I wonder if we will find Ruby and Charles Darwin, the Galapagos Nerubian, so to say. That'd be kind of funny. It makes sense. You really like a character and they portray them in a bad way or tear them down, as he said, and that's disappointing. And there was a lot of that. Alex was never great, though. She really wasn't, but, like, she got kind of worse, which is why I was bummed out. 3 more minutes and we can do... I guess I could just get into a raid immediately. I don't need, here we go. The daily.
Electra_Heart subscribed to your channel for 1 month.
Thank you so much, Electra Heart, for the sub. Super appreciate your support, because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So, thank you so much. Where is everybody? I guess they're all still in the Syrian Gorge. Hopefully they come over here. Just letting people know in case they're like not paying attention to the time. Ray says I'm against a baby. Right! Because they have control and they just butcher them. They really do. They really do. They dropped their whole sexual deviancy and went full of racist to the dragons. They did. They really did. And I was like, what is going on, guys? Like, even the term proto-drake, I don't remember what quest or if it was in the book, but the term proto-drake is a slur. I'm like, oh, that's so mean. I don't know. Interesting, the zones aren't aligned on EU and NA. We are 1 ahead in the rotation. Interesting. I guess because your time is different, so... Are the rewards and or XP better if you're in a raid? I don't believe the rewards or XP are any different. It's just literally so that I can actually complete the event. I keep getting on shards where there's like so few people I'm struggling to do the event. So, yeah. I love pre-DF proto-drakes. Same. I do like the DF proto-drakes too. Visually gorgeous. I think I know why the repair costs are so absurdly high. It's likely counting the pre-patch 70 event gear coded as level 70 gear instead. Oh no, that's icky. My favorite mount type, yes. Projector best, agree. Just missing blue, red, time lost, and plagued. Oh, you're getting there. Oh, gotcha, so it ensures that you're theoretically in a shard with party people. Exactly. People there and you can just follow each other around, do the events. It's been working out pretty good. Assuming they all come over here. It's almost time for the event and they're all still over in Syrian Gorge for some reason. I have a Plagued Proto on a private server and it's so nostalgic to me. And I really wish you could still get the Plagued and the Black Protos. The Brack Protos. Really annoyed that that got removed. Only 3 items left in Remix. All I can do, and I can do all 3 on Timeless Isle. End is in sight. Congrats, Kubwa. You'll have 100% it, whereas I could not. I did everything except normal, heroic, and mythic raid weapons. Because I still have 86 weapons to get from the raids. There's no way I'll be able to finish that, so... In any case, no more spam dying for me. Hit 45 like I said, time walking here on out. Good luck! I'm saving up to buy Plagued on BMAH. Nice. Well, good luck. Good luck for sure. Hopefully it gets their bums, everyone gets their bums over here. Come on, guys. Just need to double my item level to qualify. Oh no. Heirlooms maybe? Heirlooms could help? Oh, it is different. My dots are wrong. took that talent though. Talents. Siphon Life. Oh, it's passive now. Oh, they made Siphon Life a passive. Oh. Well, no wonder my macro's not working. Okay. What's with this whole making previous abilities passive thing? I don't think I like that. Let me just fix that real quick here. It's this one. So we'll just swap between Agony and Corruption. Save. There. Alright. Let's see. I need to shift this around. There we go. I like the swamp at least out of 3 zones. Too much TD foliage. See, for me, I like the swamp the second best. For me, Dragonblight's the worst. It's the buggiest. It's the largest. It's harder to get around. It's hard to tell where everyone's going. And it's so bright there. Technically, I won't 100% remix because I can't buy Tussa Manor since I already had. I mean, if you already have them, it's 100% enough. I don't upgrade my heirlooms because they're not worth the tens of thousands of gold when the experience gained was removed, reducing XP consumed not the same. Gotcha. I like them better than they used to be, but to each their own. I think the newer version is a lot better, at least for me. Notice them making a few passive as well. Yeah, it's been a little weird. Warlock had too many buttons in its rotation for doing keys and made it such complicated for people. I guess. I don't have that many. I guess if you're playing other specs, I don't know. I didn't think Affliction was that confusing. Whatever, regular queue until I get it. Oh no. Well, it said they tried to reduce button bloat, but I'm sure there's a bunch of classes that couldn't even find enough keybinds for. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Congrats, Silver.
Oh, thank you.
I would say they. Oh, sorry. Same for me on DB. It's okay, but too spread out. Searing Gorge is best. Best events and great final boss. Agreed. Searing Gorge is the best. Ow. There we go. Beautiful. This is the last character on this account that's level 60 as well. That isn't, well, I can't say that isn't max level because there's a handful, but they're low levels and I'm not doing those. That's a no from me. Well, it might not be so bad in a raid group, though. I could probably do it in a raid group. Give stuff to kill. Here we go. You think that spell amount discrepancy is something that should be fixed balanced? Not really, to be honest. I would say balanced in the way of as long as there's enough passives for me to take on my talent trees that I'm not forced to take all of the active abilities. Like, I noticed a lot of that with BM is kind of forcing me to do a lot of that now. Then that would be the form of balancing, I would say. Pre-made group finder only locks 50. That's right. I forgot they did that. Ugh, that's so gross. Never mind. I won't do it on my low-level characters. Rip. Thank you for reminding me. I like how in Suramar there's an object called the Infinite Stone that allows you to hold 100 more ancient mana. That doesn't sound very infinite to me. Fair, yeah. Fair. Where's everybody going? Where are they leaving all of a sudden? Hello? We haven't finished this event. Alright. Where you dweebs all going? My weather app keeps showing the wind gusts will be 70, 80 plus miles per hour, but thankfully with each passing hour it never gets to that point. Well, that's good. Because, oof, yeah, that could blow out something. Button bloat for a few classes / specs I had considered were within, just for casual use, are no longer considered due to talent trees removing so many passive routes. Now I have 6 to 10 extra buttons mandatory just to take further in the trees, and just important enough that even though most are situational, you will die if you don't use it situational. Cough cough shaman. Yeah, I've noticed that as well with various classes, and I don't particularly like that. Being forced to take all of these active abilities, not enough passives. It's a little weird. Let's see. I have enhancement shaman, yeah, so many buttons. Yep. Little obscene. There we go. And that's the thing too, is they've been putting abilities on other classes into passives that didn't need to be passive. So that was a little weird. Like, that's a Murder of Crows is a passive now. I'm like, that was literally my number 6. That was one of my active abilities. So I was like, well, I guess I'll just take Barrage. Like, what? So then it's forcing me to take all of these other, things that I don't want. It's a little weird. So, they just don't go on my bar. Alright, Anixia. How goes it over there, Silver?
It's going.
Yeah? Good.
Yeah.
Whoop. I hate passive Crusader Strikes and passive Demon Bites. They put holes in my rotation. Agreed. Which is why I definitely don't use the passive version. So, agreed. I'm gonna play something. Well, I like to be hitting things, not just sit there and hope my auto attacks do the thing, you know? Because I don't enjoy that. I was gonna celebrate another nig of 1 FOMO, but it's only plate hands. Aw, I'm sorry. That is a bummer. I think Beast Mastery Hunter has a nice balance of button. See, I'm the opposite. I did not like the Beastmaster changes. I strongly dislike that spec now. I'm a little annoyed with it. It's actually one of my examples for the talents that forces you to take too many active abilities with not enough passives. I'll go make some puppet corn. Excellent. I love popcorn. Not a fan of it on my Havoc main either, but at least at 70 it feels okay. The level is terrible. Still gotta take it because bigger number. Aw. At least I got a non-Jabay ATT jingle. I don't have a frame reference. Gotcha. Oops. Wrong button. Why are you... Why is he going that way? Hop. Hop. I am literally stuck running. Why am I stuck running? No wonder I think my game bugged. Hello? Alright, let's reload here. My DH is not seeing anything anymore. The M0's numbers don't mean too much to me. Yeah, same. There it goes. That was weird. Cool. I got a staff. Alright. List group here. Start. Let's see. Radiant, echoes. On, off. There. The group lead wasn't. It got past a level 50, and they're like, I'm not less than level 50, and they're like, I'm not 50 yet. Who can list it? So, there we go. Oh, it undid it again. Why are you doing that? Start. List. Stay listed, please. Weird. I'll just have that over there. Skadoosh. Oh.
Yay 8 months laughing face. Nadia A subscribed to your channel for 8 months.
Thank you so much, Nadia, for the resub. Super appreciate your continued support. And yes, 8 months. Thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Nadia A. I know, it's so funny. Nadia A. You're Canadian now. Nadia A. Stop doing that. Keeps unlisting. It's very annoying. There we go. She always wanted to be Canadian? Question mark. Well, you're Canadian now. Action Profiles isn't working. Fan update. Life has lost its meaning. Tell me about it, Mathis. It's very irritating. I hope they update it soon. Because, oi, having to set up everything manual is a pain in the butt. Luckily, a lot of my old macros still work, so I just have to adjust them a little. My resub is in a few days and I can't work for Brielle E. It cracks me up, yes. It's funny. Yeah, we're at 30, so I don't know why it keeps on listing. It's annoying. BRELLL3. Stop. Beautiful. Oh yeah, because of the patch BFA no longer being default state and doing DF, I no longer have to skyride and Lakud. I can't even do it if I wanted to. First off, they have to take Spirit Bird to Autoflight Path. Oh, I'm sorry, Mecha King. That's not fun. Well, at least you don't have to do that anymore, so that's good. Yeah. There we go. Eh. There we go. Okay. Also, since I'm out of coffee, let's drink some water. Y'all hydrate. Mm-hmm. It's good for you. Drink some water. Really wish they had auto invite for this. I missed the auto invite toggle. There we go. Popcorn nut burned successfully. Excellent. What's up with people doing mini-boss events that take 10 minutes instead of the other ones that take 10 seconds? Depends on what's available. We just go around and do whatever is here. Luckily, these don't take 10 minutes, so that's good. Thanks for the reminder. I meant to grab a drink earlier. I got sidetracked. Gotcha. Entirely depends on what kind of content you do for auto-invite, sadly. I know, it's really annoying. Like, you can have it for world bosses and stuff, but... 65. Alright. Let's go over to the eyes. I need to reload. What happened over there? Whoa. Let's do some reload real quick here. They need an event, and if they don't want it in regular pre-mades, they need an event section. Oh, it's still all messed up. Alright, well that's fine, I guess. Pre-made custom start. Really? Radiant Echoes. Mode off. You keep doing this. Once upon a time, I had... oh, going over that direction. There we go. I had read that at the time they locked auto-invite as a feature for having an attached authenticator? Seriously? That's weird. Huh. Anyone using Firefox coming to a problem where you can't search? I have not, no.
I haven't.
Ah. Because we're full. Alright. I don't know what happened with my group there, but it's all janky. If I remember correctly, only groups with auto-invite are world boss groups. Yeah, world boss groups are the only ones I think that still do it, which is really irritating. You used to be able to have an option for all of them. There was a little toggle option, you could do that for anything. I think they stopped the auto-invite because of exploiting could invite yourself to groups on the same account. I mean, you can still do that even without auto-invite, it just takes extra steps. So how do you not die to Hakar? By not doing Hakar. That's how. There we go. Okay. Points to forehead. Right? Huh. Oh. Zug get it. Zug makes sense. Exactly. Oh, I know. That really is my answer, though. I've stopped doing Hekar. Or just, like, stay away from him and come in when he's at, like, 2% and dive bomb him. And then hope he doesn't do his thingy right at the last percent, which I have had. That one sucketh.
You're better off staying away from a car.
Yeah, agreed. Because he'll die anyways at the end because he'll get the blood plague and then everybody dies. It's like, alright. That's fun.
Because people don't notice when they have the blood plague and then they just spread it to everyone else and it's like, oh, yay.
Right. Let's see if I need to re-list. Nope, we're full. Okay. You're not too weak. If you step in the green goop and get the green goop debuff, he won't kill you when he does the drain. Ah, well, if you're less than level 70, or not geared. I died even on my paladin. I don't know. Drain life can't kill you, it only ticks you to 1, but corrupted blood will kill you. Stay away from people. I mean, even if you're hovering in the air, so the drain life definitely will kill you. So I tried to hover in the air a few times, and it still killed me. It definitely will kill you. You don't know you have it and infecting other people. Exactly. Your life doesn't check your combat log. I mean, I have died to it. It's always something else. Okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Point is, you can't survive, so it doesn't make a difference. Even if you're by yourself. And up in the air. Above it. Away from it. I want to watch a video where a whole group of hunters get their pet plague, dismiss them, then resummon in a dense capital. Recreate the original disaster. Oof. Died to drain life before. As have I. Multiple times. Hey, we finished that one. Nice. Over to Crystal Power, because Mosh sucks. Oh, it's not Mosh, it's Quellbore. That's good. I died too. When you blow level 30, you'll die to from one tick. Yeah, if you're low enough level, it will just... done. You're like, okay, alright. That's great. That's fun. So, just avoid him entirely. I've lived on one mil as level 15 or something. Well, you got super lucky then, if that's the case. Super lucky. Not to have any other dots or be near mobs. I mean, that's pretty easy to do if you're hovering above it in the air. And drain life still kills you, so... An MC70 will. Exactly. It really doesn't make a difference, Sin. I don't know what to tell you. I should turn in my crystals. Oh, never mind. I don't have to. Alright. Quillbore next. Here we go. Has anyone left group? Doesn't look like it. Cool. Quillbore time! There we go. Oh yeah, is that, camera thing? That new camera change like an option? So I notice a lot of times when I turn my camera around, it still juts in really close. I thought that was supposed to be like a new thing that was nice about the camera, that it wouldn't do that anymore. I don't know if it's an option or something that I'm missing. Yeah, I also still don't do it because it's not worth the admin or the risk. Yeah, agreed. It's just gross. It's a gross boss. Yes, but it's not perfect by their own admission. Okay, got you. As long as it's not, you know, me being dumb and not, like, missing an option for it or something. That's fine. Had an Apple Charlie XCX stuck in my head for days, please. Execute me at this point. Oh, it's a song. Got you. I'm sorry. Almost half past midnight again already. I gotta go to bed. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good night, Ryok. Thank you so much for being here. Have a fantastic evening. Oh, now for Onyxia. Ugh. Which honestly is a perfect place to end. We'll probably end after Onyxia here. Because otherwise I gotta start anew here. And it sounds like my dad's home, and he's fired up the equipment, so it's gonna get loud. He's been moving some dirt on our property so that we actually have more space for trees and stuff, because we live on a mountain, and we do lumber and stuff, like pine, fir, Douglas, white, all that kind of stuff for lumber. But it's been... we haven't had the money to move dirt around in, like, I think it's been over a decade now. And so he's been so excited. Out there on his giant-ass D9. He got a new U-blade, so it works better than the flat one he had. Most of you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but he's so thrilled he said to tell me everything. But it's unfortunately very loud, and my window faces that direction. So I don't know if you hear that rumbling or not, but the equipment, very ominous. Yes. So
It's a very, very faint.
It's very faint? Okay. As long as it's not, because it's really loud to me. Luckily, I think the mic kind of filters it out, but... Heavy machinery is so useful if you're a landowner. It really is. It really is. And my dad likes puttering around on our property and doing stuff like that, so he's always excited when he gets his new toys. As Ophi has absolutely accurately put it, Daddy's got new toys and big blades. Exactly. He was so happy about it. So it's weird now because we had this dirt hill that I couldn't see past, and now it's been flattened so we can put more trees and stuff there. And I actually can see the trees in the distance on the adjacent hill, and I'm like, wow, I have a view now. What is this? It's so funny. I have hereditary hearing loss. It's a bit gradual, but yeah, I can hear it. I'm glad he's enjoying himself. Yeah, we'll end stream after this. That's fine. I was wanting to anyways. Because it's a good place to stop. But apologies, everybody. That's what happens when you don't live home alone. Other people are going to be loud. Grew up on a farm and ranch. I know all about tractors and the equipment. Awesome. Yes. We have all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. Have you guys seen those machines for harvesting stuff like nuts and fruits? It gyrates the tree to shape up everything. Yes, it just shakes the crap out of it. It's so funny. The tree's like, nah. literally shaking the nuts off of it. It's so funny. They do that for like cherries, any like hanging nut or berry on a tree. It's pretty funny. Alright. I will re-queue and then go ahead and leave. There. Okay. Head over here. We'll get out of the way here. Head back to Dalaran. Alright, I think we'll call it good there for the day. I know usually I go another half an hour, but, well, what we just talked about. There's large equipment now, and it's only going to get closer to my window, so it's going to get louder. I can hear him coming up the hill. So, he coming. Oh, Lord, he coming. Your room suddenly went up in value by gaining a view. It did! I could actually look at my window, and it's not just tree and dirt anymore. I'm like, wow, there's a mountain over there. Yeehaw. Yeah, he's coming. You can hear it now. So I'm going to go ahead and end stream. I'll be back again tomorrow. You all have a fantastic evening. Here is my schedule. If I could type. Schedule. Chat says hello to your dad. I will tell him. You have a great rest of your day, or else. Yes. She got the yeehaw out there. Exactly. Have a fantastic day. I love all of you. Thank you for sticking with me, even when I get salty. Love all of you. You mean a lot to me, so I'll be back tomorrow.
Mausergelm followed your channel.
Thank you so much, Mausergain. I'm probably saying your name wrong. For the follow. Glad to have you here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye-bye.